What you see is just illusion. They're trying to forget the fusion. The two of us are using this music, trying to get the minds to look into it. And then you'll find in 9/11 there never were planes. They just embedded them to shred and discredit your brain. They make us eat the medicine. History is edited. Tesla was ahead of them, but credit went to Edison. The predators, a president, a queen, a pope in residence, an evil globe, my nemesis, and everything that it ever represents. The earth is flat, and that's a fact. I'm laughing at the magic act. No nervousness, I'm gonna ask Copernicus where the curve is at. ODD TV and J Dreamers never snoozing. You never see me as a teacher, I'm a student. I'm not grabbing a rabbit out of a hat now just to prove it. Cause what you see is just illusion. Why? I'm an activist with this fist in the air. Now imagine this. What if this world doesn't in fact exist? Everybody is a pawn and they act as if. What if we got it backwards and dragons live and they practice black magic to fracture men? We became enraptured with the raptor's grin. The Grim Reaper is back, a Jurassic end. And with a pen in hand they devised the plan to collide with the light and divide the man. They provided the planet with high demands, then decided to hide from the eyes of man. And now they watch us through every camera lens, and they watch us do what they family says. And now they got you in they clammy hands, but not me. I'm free, I'm radioactive. Why? I aspire to be. I set fire to the minds that are higher than me, and I'll inspire the world to see conspiracy at work in their lives, then retire the beat. I'm like Neo fighting fate in the movie The Matrix. I'm trying to enlighten other people to agents, and they tricks are not gonna test my patience. This magic of mine can time travel on pages. The stage is set, the play begins. The battle's for the mind, which side is gonna win? It's a pivotal point, so pick up a critical path ahead. But critical critics give us subliminal ads, and then they try to distract us. They lie to react us, and if we don't buy it, then they try to subtract us. Yo, I'm a cactus. By the laws of attraction, they can't touch me, so it must be that I'm radioactive.
Reset history, they did it such a mystery. The government lying, conspiracy theories, a true king. It's what I'd rather be. They just wanna lie to you and me about science and history. There is no gravity, and the earth is not a cavity. Said the earth is not a cavity.
Earth is fat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center. The sun and moon moves around us like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a constellation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comets. I know you want it. Just leave another useless comment in the morning. NASA gone and lost it. We know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. Them globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think we're cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to my nuts. Earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. A Russian with the crew, how do they brush after their food?
Reset history, they did it such a mystery. The government lying, conspiracy theories, a true king. It's what I'd rather be. They just wanna lie to you and me about science and history. There is no gravity, and the earth is not a cavity. Said the earth is not a cavity.
History. It's a mystery. It's not a cavity. Feel that sugar, it be hurting my teeth. Sweet dreams are made of these, so why don't you just come and sit on these and listen to me as I'm gonna tell you how not to sneeze when you get that virus. Putting words on the paper like papyrus, straight from the source. Gotta give thanks and praises to the Most High Jah. Aliyah, I'm a Rastaman, coming with the lightning and the thunder. Take you under in a millisecond, and we can't even go to the moon. Your boomers check, everything is not set. Here we come back, what I gotta do is come back with a new verse. The earth is not a cavity, but your teeth got too many cavities from eating too much sugar. Booga booga booga. Now it's time for the big Dr. Hawthorne to come give you a lobotomy straight to the brain. Who's still gonna whack you upside the head? Walking Dead, Portland, Oregon, yeah, you're spoon fed. Cause you got to understand where we be, making history. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the land and the seven seas. Well, everybody, they're looking for something. Some of them want to use you, and some of them want to abuse you. Some of them wanna get used by you, and some of them, they're just a tool. Big up me fool, they're lost sheep. Gonna be a creep. Gonna have to get in the driver's seat and take him off past the moon and even Mars in that little red car. What the fuck you are? What is CERN? What's up with 5G? Is it a simulation, multiple realities, dualities, the yin and the yang, the sun and the moon, the joy and the pain? Is it all just a game we're playing for keeps? If you're gonna climb the mountain, don't say it's too steep. Are you a lion or just a good little sheep? Do you believe all the stories you're told, or do you question authority cause you're brave and you're bold? Do you eat good food or do you not really care? Why would they lie? How would they dare? Whoa. I'm getting pretty sick of even trying to explain. Your ignorance is decrepit, it's nonsense, I'm done. Subatomic, bubonic, ascension, accumulation. We're doomed as a nation. Boomers, they are doomers. Blowing down to Satan, calling them Jesus when that's not even his name.
Nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition. and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the zone.
Uostarosta.
Huh.
Uostarosta.
What's he doing? That's odd. I'm sure I can fix it. I think.
Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Wanna get high?
Ho, ho, ho.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Imagine yourself in all it contains, in all its glory and flair. Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming out the barn, a higher place, the Flat Earth Farm.
what are we gonna do tonight, Singe Man?
The same thing we do every night, Boston Ray. Try to take over the world.
Darling, you're such a lamb. You sure you forgive me?
Every time I clutch the mic, you can see the wheels spinning like a rusty bike. Don't trust my wife, honey, that's enough advice. One wrong move, you can fuck your life. I'm as cold as crushed ice. It's time to go and tuck my knife now. When I shoot, you better duck the fuck down. Motherfuckers think it's as easy as Go Gadget live stream. That's why the streams are trash and they do not surprise me. The horizon always rises to the level that your eyes be. Motherfuckers think it's as easy as Go Gadget live stream. That's why the streams are trash and they do not surprise me. The horizon always rises to the level that your eyes be.
You sure you forgive me?
Being broke is a career. My life is smoke and mirrors. This ain't the happy stuff that you hope that you would hear. Boston Ray, level head, I never said y'all just ain't ready yet. Monopoly, get off my property for free. Ain't no stopping me, constantly a monstrosity at the top, you see. Boston Ray got bars and jars of flat earth farms in the car. Motherfuckers think it's as easy as Go Gadget live stream. That's why the streams are trash and they do not surprise me. The horizon always rises to the level that your eyes be. Motherfuckers think it's as easy as Go Gadget live stream. That's why the streams are trash and they do not surprise me. The horizon always rises to the level that your eyes be.
Yo, everything nice when I sing this song. Don't get me wrong, cause I hit my bong like Tommy when it's 420. You got to understand, coming with it plenty. And it's a dose of reality straight from your brain. We're gonna let them know it's all the same. Cause Mandela affected on the mic I selected. Yo, you don't understand until you get with this. Gotta flow, everything nice, like what you wanna do. Karen B on the Monday Truth Talk. Got the coffee time spitting with your rhyme. I don't need coffee to be full of this. So real, I got love in my heart so I can feel. And I'm connected straight up to the source. And yeah, I love to have intercourse, cause it's so nice when I'm making that love. Just like on the microphone, flowing like a dove, flying in the sky, sending all the branch to the ceiling fan. And you know who I am, Ja. And I got the master plan. We're coming together. I don't need your hate, cause through all the weather we're so much better when we come together. Feeling our feeling, and we know it's the deal, cause we're on the same mission for truth, and that's for real. Yo, so I'm a micro machine. I gotta spit it straight like the man in the dreams. Can I bust my flow? I think I can, cause you see that it is so true and feels so lovely when you're spitting your voice and it's happy and free. Truth time warriors, and that's what I be. The earth is flat, so what you gonna do about it? I'm gonna shout it every day, and you gotta know it's true. Chemtrails up in the sky, but they can't stop the weather. It's the 4th of July. Yo, here we go.
Motherfuckers think it's as easy as Go Gadget live stream. That's why the streams are trash and they do not surprise me. The horizon always rises to the level that your eyes be. Motherfuckers think that it's easy as Go Gadget live stream. That's why the streams are trash and they do not surprise me. The horizon always rises to the level that your eyes be.
Darling, you're such a lamb. You sure you forgive me?
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you.
Bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir bow wow. Mud. You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
We are live. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Let's see who we got. We already got a bunch of people. Singeman is here. Jason Starr was here. Mr. Super Sidewinder's here. Joe King's here. Kim Ray is here. GT 1982 Mustang. Jency, what's up? Valley Parks. Kimberly F, how we doing? Dave the Damo. Mojo Shop. I called you back earlier, Mojo. I don't know. Sean Ike. B. Hendrix. Twilight Nights. Joking. Really? Joking? So, Singe Man, I love what you did with the intro. You know what I mean? It's like, I love how our intro is like better than like most people's like entire live stream. Like just our intro alone is better than like mostly everybody's entire YouTube channel. Kim Ray, what's up? What's up? What's up? Just the intro. It's better than entire channels. Okay. What up? What up, Joyce B? What up, Joyce B? Yeah, we put a lot into the show, you know? It takes a whole crew of us. You know, we have our own music. We have our own artwork. For the most part, we do a lot. I couldn't do it alone. All right, so... All right, let's see what we're doing tonight. So... see what I got going on here. Okay. Yeah, let's try this one out. I saw this pop up. We'll start off slow. This looks pretty good. Friggin' commercials. All right, here we go. Let's check this out real quick. I wanted to watch this. I never got a chance to. Oh.
In today's video, I'd like to talk about giants and what a Bible passage has to say about them. I also want to talk about giant trees, really giant trees, the likes of which are not seen today, and what the Bible has to say about that. I love you all, God bless, and welcome. So right now I'm looking at a picture of Coney Island, just one part, one of the many roller coasters around this elephant hotel. The Elephant Hotel has a strange history. Hotel turned brothel. There we go. And I thought we would just have one little peek at some Coney Island beachgoers. A cone. Coney Island. Cone be in reference to all these towers. What is the cone? In Peru, they found skulls. They're in museum in Lima. And these skulls are cone heads. Like a humanoid cone head. Like the movie, but a better skull than the movie. So I don't know, what was the cone? We're told of a hot dog that was invented here, the coney. I think it's just a hot dog with chili, maybe cheese. I'm not sure. And here we go. Here is the big draw. The beach, always a popular destination. And years ago, we looked at photos like this and laughed, noticing how odd the people are.
Hello.
Maybe it's natural. And more importantly, no beach towels, no beach blankets.
Singe Man, how you doing? You there? You're muted. You're muted. Can't hear you. Your mic's off. No? Nothing? Give him a second. He'll figure it out. Maybe. Maybe not.
Wait.
Any better now? There you go. How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing, Singe? Where you been?
Ooh, volume. Let's see, I can't hear y'all.
Look at the giant in that photo, dude.
Is that me? Or is that you?
Look how tall that dude is.
What?
So Singe, how you doing?
Let me turn my volume up. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Can you hear me now?
Pert near, I reckon. Shit.
Good job. How's your day been?
Well, I've been sitting in the sun, working hard, plowing the fields, sweating, fixing the fence where the cows got out. That's what I used to do when I lived in Wyoming. That's what you gotta do.
Nancy, can you locate the television remote, please, for me? Thank you. Yeah, what were you saying?
It's on the couch. If that's what Nancy does, Nancy, when you find the television remote, break it over your knee. Cleanly slap in twain.
Just laying around in the sand. Maybe that's fine. Surely somebody has a beach towel or something. It's like a few chairs back here. Really very few chairs. Very awkward. Why it's so odd? I mean, this extravagance back here. A little glimpse at old downtown Coney. I don't know. And just a strange scene down here. This man preparing for a run. And here's some people swimming. And again, this is where Jerry Seinfeld's father was adopted. He was in an incubator. Yes. How many of these people may have been in incubators wearing matching swimsuits? And then we have like the chaperones in suits kind of scattered amongst the orphans. Hey, how about we get out of here and get ourselves a coney? Alright, that sounds great. Is there anything else to eat? I don't really like conies. No, there's nothing but conies here. Alright. I'm going way out there tonight. I'm going as far as I can go. And that would be as far back as the Giants. And I think that before this gap in time, before this reset, or perhaps several resets ago, the Giants were a part of this puzzle. Sometimes warring with man, sometimes coexisting. In North America, most of this evidence is swept away by the Smithsonian and left out of any historical, modern, academic texts. And yet, this is a big clue. Just the fact that we have so many accounts of the giant, not only in North America, but all throughout the realm, is a good indicator that they are part of this missing gap. It could be that they were wiped out, or on the other end of the spectrum, they may quite possibly still be in control, operating in the shadows. I don't know, but I thought we would have a little look at what history has to say. I want to thank stolenhistory.org, and we're going to glean their website. It's a great website. It's a community-based project where they initially post and then people can add their contributions. So again, shout out to them. And here we're going to use this to look at some of the writings by this Josiah Leslie Porter, an Irish minister in the 1800s. And we're going to look at this city of Bashan, an ancient biblical name situated in modern-day Syria. Its western part today is known as the Golan Heights. Golan sounding very much like Goliath, as in the story of David and Goliath, the giant that he took out with a stone. And in biblical times, this area was called Bashan. Here we can see it on a map, and I think this Mount Hermon is a ski resort. Sometimes in Genesis, giants are referred to as the Rephaim. The Rephaim can be described as an ancient race of giants in Iron Age Israel. And of course in the Bible it's over and over with these stories of giants, warring with them, and what we can see is that they were thriving before biblical man comes along. What it seems like is there was a reset and they're actually no longer thriving, similar to what we see with people today, or at least 100 years ago. Just picking up the pieces post-cataclysm. And it's like these giants have been thrust into a stone age. However, everything that we see predating this point is giant architecture. A great example is Baalbek, of course. Giant blockage, columns, archways, cornerstones, just beyond anything that a modern-sized human would conceive of building in such an early time period. But anyway, the book by this man, Josias Leslie Porter, The Giant Cities of Bashan, Syria's Holy Places. So here we go. This is the unknown past. I mean, it's known, but it's not known. The Golan Heights are more known for wars today. And here we have a book, The Giant Cities of Bashan, Holy Places. So again, we've discussed that the
Hey, Singe, are you there? Are you there?
Jews were sent to this city, some spies, after the Lord told them to waltz into the city.
I can't hear you. Are you there, though? You're muted. Again. Muted. Let's see. Unmute him? No. He's muted. There he is. I want to ask him a question. You're muted, Singe. I see your mouth's moving.
Sir, but
Hey,
sir,
hey, hey.
I was quite relaxed. I was quite relaxed here. How can I help y'all, sir?
Do you got that email I sent you with the that link for the photos of the space stuff that I sent you? I can't.
What the hell, word? I'm like,
yeah, I'm trying to bring it up.
What does he want me to do with these?
Well,
what
you know
the hell
what I
are
want you to
they?
do with them.
Some of them here.
Yeah, can you bring it up? Can you bring it up? Bring it up. Bring it up.
I mean,
just bring it up. I need to see the story.
I mean, I'm looking.
I want to find the stories myself. Just bring it up.
City, and they came back and said, we were as grasshoppers. And the Lord got upset with people for not having faith. And here even confirming, most of them died out in an early time period. Some remained, such as Goliath, Sipai, and Lami, just to name a few. This man says, I have traversed their streets.
How's that?
I have opened the doors of their houses. I have slept peacefully in their long, deserted halls. One of these statues he sketched, and perhaps we'll look at that in a minute. I have more than once entered a deserted city in the evening, taken possession of a comfortable house, and spent the night in peace. Many of the houses in the ancient cities of Bashan
Sorry, guys, I'm still getting my shit together.
are perfect, as if only finished yesterday. Again, very reminiscent of what we see in our recent past in the 1800s. Beautiful architectural feats that just don't make sense. But yet this man is in the 1850s. So he's astounded, as if he's seeing ruins from biblical cities, and he's probably baffled, again because of this gap in time. And I think what this points out is that the Bible and this reset and everything is not thousands of years ago.
No.
Of course I don't know.
It happened
But this
sooner.
man is experiencing exactly what we are now uncovering, and he's saying it back then. Now, this is similar to what I just shared recently in the 1850s in Utah. The Mormon Tabernacle is holding a meeting, and they're discussing empty cities where at least half of the homes are vacant. Entire cities. And they're encouraging their members to move into them. And here, this man, Josias, an old priest, 1823 to 1889. Here's his book. Many of the houses in the ancient city are perfect, as if finished yesterday. The walls are sound, the roofs unbroken, the doors and even the window shutters are in place. And he's pleading, I am relating sober facts. I am simply telling what I've seen. No frills here. How can we account for the preservation of ordinary dwellings in a land of ruins? If one of our modern English cities were deserted for a millennium, there would scarcely be a fragment of a wall standing. So he has no one to talk to about this. If he pushes it any further, he's gonna end up in an asylum. But here it is. All he could do was write about it. And all I can do is read it. He is discovering exactly what we are in this community in the 1800s. He's baffled. Cities that shouldn't be, and yet they are. And they date back to biblical giants. Here we go again. Their walls are 5 to 8 feet thick, built of large square blocks of basalt. Basalt, one of the hardest.
Did you say you found it? You there? Muted again. You're muted. Can't hear you.
I guess I gotta get this link, but then okay, right here. This is my mute right here.
Yeah, remember to unmute yourself, dude. How many times?
No, I'm relaxing listening to this. You keep on interrupting.
Okay. I'm wondering if you got the if you got. I know it's interesting. I know it's.
I have.
Everything,
I see.
everything
I've
I
turned
play
off.
is super interesting, but
I have turned off my headphones, and I'm listening to it through my computer, so I don't have to have my headphones on because I have a cowboy hat on.
So
do I have to explain everything to you? Can you just like go with it?
Yeah, sure. What's going on? What is going on with what's going
Howdy,
on?
y'all.
What's going on with the thing I'm looking for? You got it? Did you find
Ready?
it?
Presentations, go.
Go ahead.
It is.
You got the
a
power.
sharing of the screen. It
I
is
put my mic
going
up, it
to
sounds
the
like.
stand. Where is it? This one? Windows. Oh, you got to do Windows. There you go.
How's that? That's got to
And
be loud.
Share.
Oh, it's got to be loud.
It's not. It's just two pictures.
Yo,
no audio.
No, I'm talking about mine. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I have.
Is my audio low? Did I tell you my audio's low? No? Okay, go ahead.
Sounds fine to me. I mean, the audio of the video was louder than you.
All right. So let's put this full screen for a second. So this is what I've been noticing. Okay, I saw this orbiting. This is recent. When is this? July 31st. Orbiting Earth snaps stunning views. Okay. Look at the picture. Just look at. Can you zoom in on the picture? I mean, I have better. Zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, right there. A view of the large rocket debris captured by the Astros. So this is some allegedly rocket debris in outer space that they captured.
Absolutely amazing.
Stunning. So, like, for the most part, okay, just remember what that looks like.
Even when I was a Globey, I'd be like, it was boring.
I don't want to give it away. What it looks like. Okay, Singe, go to the next one. Don't worry.
Give what away? What are you talking about?
Shh. Just I'm not giving
what?
Anything away.
What's
I'm
the
not
question?
Giving anything. Nothing.
Then
listen.
What are we doing?
Next, show the next picture. The other one.
By the way, we never did proper introductions.
What do you mean?
I go, "Hail, Wyats!" And then I yell everybody's name, and then I say, "We are the hard edge of flat Earth."
It's your show. You can do whatever you want.
I just did
it.
Say goodbye to the 20. What is this?
Okay.
What are we looking at now?
Is this me? Oh, I'm sharing it. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Take mine down. Okay. Space station astronauts check out Starline. Look at it. All right. You see the shape? You see what it looks like? Okay. So they're saying this is. Okay, so I'm gonna share now, Singe. Okay.
What is that?
You see what I'm saying? Don't say nothing. Don't tell them. Don't give it. I don't want to give it away. Don't
give
tell
what
them
away.
What
There's no
like.
question.
Don't
look, there's UFO.
Shh. Don't tell them what it looks like. Okay. So
look
look
at
at
this. UFO. See that shit?
You
That's
see
UFO
these ones?
I spotted.
Am I sharing now?
Whoa.
Okay, good. You see all these ones? The same thing, right? The same thing, right? So
no, I spotted a UFO. Go back to that.
What are you talking about?
There's a UFO in this.
What does that have to do with what I'm saying? All right, listen.
I do.
So
who
you
cares?
See the shape,
Look.
You see the size, the shape, and
what does that have to do with? There's an alien in my yard.
Look,
well, what does that have to do with my beans?
So you look, especially
Dude,
like this
look
one.
at the fucking alien.
Look at this one.
Okay, let's look at the
Okay.
UFO.
Okay. Shh. No. I'm making my point. Let me make my point, Singe. Let me make my point.
Oh
So
God.
I'm doing a presentation right now, dude.
I
Stop
know,
trying to
but I just
swerve
saw a
me. Stop trying to
UFO.
swerve me around.
I'm
All right,
not
here we
trying
go.
to swerve you. I just saw a UFO in the picture, so I'm excited.
All right. What picture? We'll go back. We'll go back. Okay. So this is all right. Wrong thing. All right. Hold on. I'm not on the right tab. I want to do this right.
You won't even get it, but they're black dots.
So look at the shape, the size. So that like
black
they'll
dot crap.
they'll most people will tell you that it's a space capsule, right? It's a space capsule. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm calling.
Everybody's waiting.
I'm calling Lightbulb. I'm calling Lightbulb. You see?
No.
The bottom of the light bulb. That's what it is. Look at this bed.
Gee, no one's going with this theory again. I don't know what you're doing. I still don't get it.
I'm trying to show you. Look.
Okay.
The way at the bottom. I'm looking for a certain type of light bulb.
So what are you saying? They're designed it after light bulb?
No. So you got that one. You got that one. And then you got this one.
So the graphic artist is designing.
You gotta get downstairs too. Look, that's the lunar lander. We're going in. I never seen the black one. That one's new. It looks like a fucking upside down light bulb. Are you serious? Look, that looks like a upside bottom of a light.
Oh, one of those new light bulbs.
No, right there. Yeah, that floor.
Okay.
It does. It does look like that. However, a lot of things look like a lot of things. So, okay.
Yes. All right.
I don't get it, but it's still funny.
So what I'm trying to say is, it's a picture of a fucking light bulb, dude. It is a light bulb. They don't have no fucking space capsules, dude. Serious?
Okay, so
yeah, go ahead.
Let me show you again that picture. See it? Okay, look. Here's their caption, and they probably put it. Okay, so we know that it's all artwork. However,
Yeah, it's fake.
these
It's fake.
but when you see these in real life, this is what they look like in real life. When you get them in your film, see that black craft?
Yeah.
That's what they look like in real life, and you really don't
So you're
see
saying
them.
it looks so
but then you
so real, it's fake.
This is what UFOs look. No, dude, I did not say that. Those were your words you just said. I said this is what they look like in real life.
Oh, so you think there's a chance that it could be real, or you think it just looks so real it's fake?
No, I said that this is what they look like in real life. That's all I said. My words mean what they are.
All right. You ready?
I don't know what that is.
Boom.
But
This is
what they look like.
I'm sharing now. This is the
black,
inside
they're
of
called
a capsule.
black spacecraft.
Allegedly.
You can find them in video.
What is this?
You just take the video, okay, and then you look back at your video and you'll see them. Not all the time, but they often appear at air shows, like the Blue Angels and stuff. Filming Blue Angels, then you look back at your video. These black craft that are going faster than the Blue Angels.
You know what this one is?
No doubt. It's crazy, huh? I love it.
What is this picture? This is a picture of my peephole.
I'll talk about UFOs all day.
You know, like your peephole to look out the door, or your front door. That's what.
And NASA wishes that they had the power of UFOs, like I've seen. They wish that they could do that stuff.
So fake.
So what's out there, I don't know, but I've seen them come through the stars. So I'd say that they're not. The stars aren't really space. They're more like lights.
There was another one I wanted to show. These things are so ridiculous. Like, you think that anybody in their right mind would get into one of these and fall out of the sky? Look, this one.
That's a pretty good art.
This is the other one I saw.
I mean,
this
what's that circle behind there? Right?
Look,
There's
Look,
like
you know
a
what?
planet in the background.
You know what this one is, Cinch? You know what this one is?
A space station or something? I don't know.
No, I'll show you.
I would live there. When I was a Globie, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go
There you
there.
go.
I was
You
so
ready?
into
You
it.
ready?
I'd be like,
You
I'll
ready?
go to Mars.
Smoke detector. That's what it is. It's a fucking picture of a smoke.
Oh, okay.
detector.
I see what you're doing. Okay, so you know
Okay.
who else did this? The creator of Star Wars.
Oh my god.
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
That's tobacco and chewing tobacco. Chewbacca. Chew tobacco. There's a bunch of them in Star Wars. There, you could like, how did he make up this? And like, oh, that's just a play on this word. I forget. Chewbacca comes to mind right there.
Take
It's like,
five.
True kings, it gets lonely at the top.
You know I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I don't talk trash till I'm sure. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everyone tries to ignore. Style so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring them boats back from high on the shore. My flow's so hot that I'm frying the boards. So much money you try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport. I'm blasphemous. Rapping, I'm a naturalist. Scratch at this, pass that tiff, light a spliff. I don't care how highway is, I'm writing this. Rhyming fast as lightning is. I'm a titan, I will bash you with my giant fist. I'm rapping natural, I will pop you like an aspirin capsule. Blast right past you, everybody's laughing at you. As I sit and bench, press the test of time. None of y'all cowards can touch my rhyme. You can't scuff my shine. You motherfuckers don't know I am loco. Say I won't go to your house for show. Knocking down the door, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Since the solar eclipse hit, is making predictions. You pass him that shit, kid, he's taking like 6 hits. I just seen you pull that mask down to take a sip of your drink. Breathing backwards is like trying to take a shit in the sink. What are the kids gonna think? Growing up in a world where individuality isn't a thing. No, I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everybody tries to ignore. My style's so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring the boats back from high in the shore. I'm worth so much money you could try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport.
John Mule.
What up, John Kelly? How you doing?
Oh shit. Not bad.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, John. It's all right, John. I'll mute you. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Well, how you doing? How you doing, Singe? You muted too. Wow, people are having muting problems tonight. It's like
Chick in.
I'm a mutant.
John
I'm a mutant
Kid.
Ninja Turtle.
Who
I'm
you
a mutant
muting?
Ninja Turtle.
Well, I had to
I'm
remind
a-
Singe like 7 times to unmute himself so far. I counted.
I'm a muting Ninja Turtle too.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
I just moved all
how's
my
it going,
shit in the
John?
living room.
So how's it going, John?
Hey,
How
can you
how
change
have you
that background that's flashing so much? By the way.
Yeah.
It's all right, I guess.
Singe, I can do anything I want, dude.
You know what?
All right.
I'm getting
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. So like real quick, I just wanted to cover satelloons. So satellites on balloon, all satellites are on balloons.
Satelloons?
Here's one. They land in people's yards. Like, look. So let's see if I can get the space satellite crashes in front yard of Michigan home. Look, here you go. Happens all the time. News. You know what I'm saying? News. So a little late for that, but
Yeah.
Well, a near miss for a Michigan couple as a satellite plunges to Earth and right on their front yard. Can you imagine? The couple heard a crash outside their home and, well, they discovered a piece of Samsung space debris had fell out the sky and in front of their home. Look at that high-tech contraption had been launched the previous week using a high-altitude balloon system. Samsung saying in a statement that weather conditions resulted in an early soft landing in a selected
within the
area.
firmament. Within the
satellite has been removed. The couple says they're just thankful that it landed in their yard and not somewhere else.
Wow. John, what do you think? I've seen it all. Let's see. Is this another one? Is this another one?
What's that one saying?
Hold on. Look, here's another one. Whoa! That was good. I'll give it to that. That was a good job. Good job. That was obviously fake, but they did a good job.
I think that was a Russian.
That was obviously fake, but all right.
Okay, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here? I mean, I'm looking at satellites. What are you doing?
I am adding things up and looking at how much the amount is of the end product.
What product? Where?
Arithmetic, y'all. We can do it. Reading, writing, arithmetic is what we learn in school.
What are you doing right now? You gazindas?
I have just
all
enough
right. Give me a second. You do your thing.
The month. Okay, so everybody, this proves that. Let's see. What was he talking about earlier? For some reason, it reminded me of this. No, before that, the taking over of America or something like that. Someone was talking. It was the video he was showing, right? Well, here, check this out. I learned this from the same guy. Who was that we were watching? Whoever we were watching, I forget his name. Right, we love him. He taught me this. This is the Living New Deal. Can you guys see that? Boom. Yeah. Check that. So that's the Living New Deal. And each one of these dots represents a place that they either built or went back and reconstructed or something that cost a lot of money, sometimes put it up a mural or whatever. Each dot, the United States, these thousands of dots were construction sites during the Depression. Okay, this is a lot of money. This is all during the Great Depression. So while the people starved, look what was going on. So you just click on any of these dots, and you can see what happened. Well, let's click on this one right here in Missouri. What happened there? And this is all during the Great Depression. All of these dots, every dot. This is the post office in El Dorado Springs. So you go down here. Let's look at full project info. Some of them are better than others, and like obvious. Okay, and they have the dates and everything. Some of them. So it's not a good one. New Deal agency, federal and military operations, Treasury Department. So what they do? They built it. They probably built it. They changed this up. Didn't go to here before. It's different now. Anyway, check out all these. Every one of them was during the Great Depression. Let's click on one of these over here in Arizona. They got some weird. Like, why did you do that during the Great Depression? To hide a lot of tech. Some of it is to hide tech, we think. Here's a good one. What's this? See that picture? Full project info. Go back to the picture. They changed it up. Now it goes to this. Here we go. 1933. Under the director of this museum, dude, in northern Arizona, they restored the prehistoric settlement of Wupakati, right? So now what we say during these restorations, they take out tech. They take out all tech, possibly. And it's like a de-restoration. And they did all. Why would you do that during the Great Depression? There's more important things than restoring a national monument, right? This is we're in the Great Depression. People have meat stamps. They have stamps to get meat. They're rationing out meat. But we can do this. Okay, that would be okay if it was just one or two. But look it wasn't just one or two. All this is in the Great Depression. And I learned that from that video we just watched. The guy who did that video, he taught me this. What do you think, guys? Like that? Boom, baby. You can check it out yourself. The New Deal. The Living New Deal. Every dot is a New Deal site. It even says that.
So,
what do you think, Jack? Like
yeah,
that?
Yeah, so I want to show you what I just dug up. All right, so I typed in.
What did you dig?
Look. I typed in how space capsules work, right? Because, like, look at them. Like, how do they work, right? Like, so, like, seriously, right? There's not
yeah, what's it say?
Look, there's not one video that shows you how it works. Look, this one's close.
Nice.
This one's close.
Oh, hey there.
Like, it should be a simple thing. How like, it's like, is this, show me a blue sky.
It should be
You know what I
awesome.
mean?
Like, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Cool, check this out.
The Crew Dragon capsule is the spacecraft that houses the crew. It is replacing the Cargo Dragon capsule that was previously
that
used
looks like
on
maybe
SpaceX
swimming pool.
resupply missions to the
Let's see that. Yeah, it looks like this is.
Well, they
this
started
looks like
with the cartoon.
Yeah, but this looks like right here. Like this one looks like the blacked out.
It's like, let's start with the cartoon.
Swimming pool.
Instead of walking up to one and pointing it out. Look
Yeah.
at this. Let's start with a cartoon. Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
If it was real, you just walk up to it and go, check it out. Isn't it cool? And we would all be like, yeah, that's great. But it's not great. So
No. Let's go back to it for a sec.
International Space Station.
The Dragon spacecraft that we'll be using to carry astronauts to the space station and bring them home is really a 21st century spaceship.
My first impression of the inside of Crew Dragon, I was amazed. It's obviously a modern space vehicle.
So those of you that are like new and or late, and you're thinking I'm crazy about the swimming pool. Well, what? Neutral buoyancy laboratory, bro. The Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory, or NBL, is an astronaut training facility in neutral buoyancy pool.
let's look at that closer.
Operated by
Is there
NASA.
any weird images in that?
So they say, like, look, this is this is where they train. This is where they train, right? In the pool, they have a mock-up of the ISS in the swimming pool. Like, Where is it? Oh, too many tabs. Too many tabs. My nickname was Crazy Tabs.
The buoyancy pool. Oh, yes. It's a
Yes.
wonderful place to work.
Where'd it go? Where did it go? All right. So then, oh, I lost my place there. So like for the most part,
I mean, that's a cool ride. They could have a really good amusement park using that.
yeah.
Right?
Like, look, they train. They say that they train in this pool, right? And, it's like no. What they're doing is they're faking space. That's why they see bubbles in space. And because they're in the pool and they're swimming around in the pool, and then they film everything in there.
Okay, so in the patch we have the diver down.
Look at this. Bubbles in space can refer
Right,
to
the
different
diving
phenomena.
symbol.
They're trying to explain it away.
A
Anyway.
satellite. Then we have at the bottom a picture
Hey, Lalo,
of
what's
the space shuttle. So the space shuttle is in there for some reason. A satellite, a guy in a spacesuit, and then the guy in the water suit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's 3 stars on the bottom, and there's 3 stars. There's actually 9 stars together. That probably doesn't mean too much. It's just art. It's just, yeah, nothing weird, but it's just
sorry.
I guess.
Sorry.
Nothing weird,
Look.
satanic though.
Look, I'll show you. There's even more. There's more of them.
Keep digging.
Look at this one. I mean, all right, that's another thing. Spacesuits. So, like, all right, so, how spacesuits work? Watch this.
They work in water, but not in a
This is
vacuum.
in real time. This is in real time. How spacesuits work. Oh, look, they actually have an explanation for this one. Protecting astronauts from it. Yeah, it tells them what they do. Look, protecting astronauts from extreme temperatures. Okay. Providing oxygen to breathe. Yeah, we know that. Holding water for drinking during spacewalks. Preventing harm in space dust. Maintaining air pressure to keep bodily fluids from boiling. So that's not an explanation of how they work, though. Like, let's see. Is there a video about it? Let's see. Videos. Whoa. Well, why are my videos small? Nothing. Spacesuit underwater. Let's see what this one is. Oh, here we go. Look. That's what I was looking for. A video. All right.
And there are more cameras mounted all over the inside of the pool,
Because
too.
they're recording it to fake space. That's
In
why
the
they have
test director
cameras.
room overlooking the pool, 21 monitors keep the...
Dude, they have 21 cameras, and the point, dude, that's overkill. Why would you need Singeman? Why do you need 21 cameras in your buoyancy lab, dude? Why? I can't hear you, but why?
Staff informed of everything.
Cover every angle.
Yeah, so that you can make dynamite movies of outer space.
That happens below.
Wow, this is gold right here.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He's like, do you think? All right, here's the question I got for you, Sige. Do you think they know that they're faking space right now, or do you think they really believe that they're training them in the pool?
I
And
think you got to
recording?
build up to that. You got to get to level 33, or maybe level 3 years.
What do you guys? Let's ask
Maybe
the chat.
level
Let's get
20.
Let's get the chat
You got to
involved.
get up to some level. And then
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
Like,
Let me see
if,
if I can-
if you don't figure it out,
how do I
then you
start a
don't get the fake go to space, right? If they think look, this guy still believes it, well, he's never gonna get the fake go to space. He's never
What
gonna
do you-
get to be astronaut. You have to totally know it's. But if they think if you
It's
fully
like-
believe it, then you
it's
don't
like
get
the
to
police
be
when
an
they want to
astronaut.
make. Listen, it's the police when they want to make captain or detective or whatever. But instead, these guys want to make astronaut. They want to go to space, dude. They want to feel it. They want to feel outer space, huh?
Right.
They want to.
So if you want to
Oh,
really do that,
man.
then you're not
Oh,
going to.
that's
But if
exciting.
they-
That's exciting.
If they know that you figured it out, then you can be an astronaut. You're like, oh, this guy figured it out. Cool, he's our next astronaut.
Yeah.
But if you don't figure it out, they'll just keep on. No, you didn't pass the test yet. You got to take. You were so close to passing this that time.
Yeah.
No, it's
So-
really hard to make it to as an astronaut because you still believe it, dumbass. So we're not going
And
to
look at him. Yeah, look at him. He's all serious. Look at this dude. It's like military, like
If you
militant,
still believe it, you don't
militant.
get to go.
Do they realize that our tax dollars paid for all that?
They oversee the safety of the operation. If anything were to go wrong, the
Here we go.
divers can get the astronaut to the surface in only seconds.
Seconds.
In the test conductor room, another team is conducting the training run. The test conductor and team speak directly to the astronauts through the communications gear in their helmets. But powerful underwater speakers allow the divers to hear everything that's being said, even if they...
Wait, underwater speakers, Singe? What do you think they're using those for? What do you think they really need them for, dude? Just for fun.
Say it again.
Underwater speakers, dude, in the buoyancy lab. Why do they need that?
Because there's no sound in outer space. I would say more movie effects. I don't know,
dude.
Vibration, maybe testing vibrations.
Maybe it just does nothing. Maybe it's just to throw us off.
Can't talk back.
Maybe they're listening to music. They're listening to music while they work. They're just listening to music while they work.
The point.
Well, floating like that in a spacesuit sideways, like 6 hours a day, I highly recommend it. I mean, it's almost like sleeping upside down like a bat. You know what I mean? Like Batman.
It's
Either way,
really sweaty and horrible.
I enjoy it.
Here's one.
Point
How
of
are
all
hatches set up in the common birthing? Ooh, I got one. How are hatches set up in the common birthing?
This effort is to provide a learning environment for astronauts where they can practice tasks over and over in simulated zero gravity before they're required to do it by themselves in space. Tasks that are easy on land become much harder in zero gravity.
Come on, dude. So water mimics zero gravity. They know that because they go to zero gravity all the time. They're like pros that like swimming through the zero gravity and stuff. You know what I mean? It's so cool. So cool. I love it.
And harder still while wearing a spacesuit that has to be able to protect an astronaut from the vacuum of space.
The vacuum of space. You can't protect that astronaut from the vacuum of space.
How do valves work on the ISS?
So I was gonna look up something else too. So, I mean, giant bubbles in the milk.
I heard something a long time ago. Okay, valves.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Have rubber. And the rubber gets old and dries and cracks. You gotta replace valves, or keep them lubricated, etc., etc. Over the years, right?
Yeah.
Who replaces these on the ISS? Who fixed the valves themselves? Nobody. It's a great question. They'd be like, So right now I'm finding hatches set up, valves. I gotta find more about study valves. How often they replace them and who replaces them and where are they, and find all that information. Make them do their work. I want to see. I mean, they must have them. Somebody knows. How solenoid valves work. Solenoid valves. Okay, you know your electric door locks on a car. That's a solenoid makes that happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also,
you know there's break, right? Have you ever had one break? Yes, they always break. They don't break on the ISS, however. Nothing breaks on the ISS.
Since Mariner 9 satellite, Mariner 9 satellite. Sailing fan. Sailing fan,
man.
100% sailing fan.
So, okay, I was going to tell you, yes, artists and writers in particular will draw from reality and change the word a little bit, or a picture, change the picture a little bit. So maybe that's like kind of what you're showing.
Sailing fan.
It's like, how are we going to? I don't know. We'll start with the ceiling fan, work from there.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. And then it's just like some guy. No one told him to do that. He's just like an artist. That's what he decided to start with, right?
Yeah. Well, back to what we were doing.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
so each of them,
100%.
and then you look at the robots in Star Wars. Some of them look like that, and some of the names are like that. A lot of the names in some of these sci-fis are like that.
Oh yeah, that's
you can tell that the artist drew it from real life and changed it just a little bit. So maybe that's what I was saying. That's kind of what you're showing.
All right. So I did
artists. They're artists, and they're doing what artists do, drawing from reality.
All right. So how do spacesuits work? Let's see. Any videos on this? How do spacesuits work? Okay. Spacesuits. How it's made. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Here's something. Oh, I ain't sharing that.
Trinity.
Before we do,
Here we go, Singe. You ready? You
I
ready?
love Trinity.
hey
I love
guys,
the whole
welcome to
family.
another exciting and informative
Z.
video from How Is It Made? In this video today, we will show you how the super cool spacesuits are made for space travel.
Wow.
But before we do, make sure you subscribe to our channel
She has her
and hit the
makeup
bell
on
icon
just
to never
right.
miss a video from us.
Dude,
That
I've
said,
looked
let's
for
begin.
stuff like this before. I've
Spacesuits
never,
are
this
made
is
with a
interesting.
purpose.
Let's see.
The only purpose behind making of the spacesuit is for protection. It can protect astronauts from extreme temperatures.
Hold on.
Spacesuits provide oxygen for astronauts to breathe in the vacuum of space.
Okay, we understand that, but how? How does it do that? How? Can I ask the question? How?
In addition, it can also protect astronauts from space radiation. The spacesuit even has sun visors to protect the astronauts' eyes from bright sunlight. Well, as a matter of fact, astronauts need spacesuits to survive. They can only hold on for 15 seconds without wearing a spacesuit.
Well, that
the
explains
person
it.
will suffocate to death. Otherwise, they'll freeze. If there's still air in the astronauts' lungs, they'll rupture.
Okay.
History of spacesuits.
If you're in the if you're in the chat right now, if you're in my chat right now, and you're watching this program, and you still believe that outer space is like how they present it to us, like a real thing, like 100%, put a 1. If you know that space is fake, you don't have to admit that the Earth is flat. But do you know that, at least know that they're lying to us and they didn't go to the moon? At least can you at least
Hey,
admit?
Trinity's in the house.
With the technological advancement in the fields of materials, electronics, and fibers, spacesuits have naturally developed. In the early days of the space program, spacesuits were made for all astronauts. These are much simpler than today's suits. In fact, the suit worn by Alan Shepard in the United States for the first time in the suborbital track was just a pressure suit adapted from the pressure suit of the U.S. Navy's high-altitude jet aircraft. The suit is only 2 layers, and it's difficult for the pilot to move his arms or legs. The next generation of spacesuits is designed to prevent astronauts from decompressing in orbiting spacecraft.
Look how fake that is.
However,
Oh my
it's
God,
impossible to wear these suits for spacewalks because...
Singe, that's the perfect one. Look, Photoshop my head in that one. Oh, your head, someone's head. Do something with it. Oh, where'd it go? We lost it now. Oh, there you go. That one. Look, Singe, that one. Take it and put our face on it. Someone do it. Someone in the chat, take it and put someone's face on it right now. Do it. It's pretty easy. I mean, all of them.
In orbiting spacecraft. However, it's impossible to wear these suits for spacewalks because they cannot withstand the harsh space environment. These suits consist of 5 layers. The layer closest to the body is white cotton underwear with accessories.
Oh, yeah. Let's see that. Yeah, so that looks like they have at the Museum of Science, like that display. But hold on. I'll look up that in a second. Locking ring for helmet. Helmet tie down strap. Parachute harness. Like, look, this is what they're saying. Like, this little space. This is like one of the old ones, too, so this is perfect. Flimsy as fuck. All right, and they're saying that this is what it does. This is what it has. It has a pressure gauge, a locking ring for the glove, an oxygen inlet connector, an oxygen outlet connector. They're like, this doesn't explain what it does, but it's a bunch of big words that they won't understand, and they'll leave us alone. Communication and biomed connector, parachute harness. Yeah. What are you gonna do with in outer space? You're gonna need a parrot. Oh, maybe when you're coming back in, perhaps. Micrometeoroid protection felt thermal layer. Oh, so this is like this is it. They have the micrometeoroid protection in the pressure bladder. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So like these guys, like how do they poop in outer space? Like, you know what I mean? Like they just take a dump like in this suit. Like, is that what they do? You know what I mean? Like do the spacesuits like have toilets in them too? Let's see. How do astronauts shit? I'm sorry about my language, but I've done worse. Okay. Let's see. Oh, how astronauts poop in space? Yes, perfect. Let's see.
It's back to school and with
sponsored by Target. Oh, come on, get through it. Whoa. Glitchy. I just glitched. So, alright, let's go. Running 3 channels tonight, guys.
It's probably the most human question you can ask. How
They always get like, you know, a woman like this to tell you the story, like NASA and all these people. Like you know, it's believable. You know, she's young, she doesn't look too bad for her age, and it's kind of just like, you know, she's nice looking. People are just kind of like in her personality, you know, friendly, and they're just like outgoing, and they're just like, look, well, here you go. How astronauts poop in space. Let this one explain it to you. Let a woman explain it to you.
How do you go to the bathroom in space? That's what we're looking at today on
Jack
Secret
Star,
Space.
what's up?
This one comes directly from you guys. Last week I posted a video about the Gemini 5 radar evaluation pod, and I mentioned that—
Let's welcome everybody. Let's welcome Joe King to the show. Give him a round of applause. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing tonight?
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Well, yeah, you sound echoey though. You sound like you're in the NASA swimming pool.
How about right here?
Jency says she's cute. Jency says she's cute. All right.
How's it going?
Chilling. You know, we're just taking a look at some stuff tonight. You know, so have you ever wondered how astronauts poop in outer space?
Oh, always.
Oh, you've wondered it before, so
always.
You know. All right. Let's see. Oh, everybody. I would like to thank John Keeley for paying for the StreamYard bill to get it so we can stream to multiple channels tonight. Everybody, thank John Keeley.
He's a saint of a man.
that the mission was an 8-day duration flight. A lot of you picked up on that 8 days and wondered, how did the astronauts go to the bathroom? Namely, how did they poo? Everybody poops, including astronauts, but it wasn't something NASA really thought of when the space age began. In fact, they didn't even think about the fact that everybody also pees. Later Mercury missions had basic urine containment systems.
Urine containment systems. Trinity says, contrast early spacesuits with SR-71 Bluebird pilot suit for 70K feet. Very similar. Yeah, I'm going to look up spacesuits in a minute. I'm kind of getting to that. I keep getting sidetracked. It's really tough to do this, It's like a million things at once. But
it wasn't until the Gemini missions that NASA had to address the fecal issue. The solution for Gemini was incredibly simplistic. In addition to a low residue diet that would limit bowel movements, the astronauts launched with fecal containment systems. This was a cylindrical bag with an adhesive around the opening. The astronaut needing to move his bowels would usually strip down to little to no clothing, adhere the opening to his buttocks, and use the facilities. Of course, there is a problem that without gravity, the feces don't necessarily separate from the buttocks. And so NASA eventually included a little extra tab of fabric so the astronauts could stick a finger in and actually separate the fecal matter from their persons. A quick wipe and the addition of a material that would neutralize odors and kill bacteria meant that feces could now be stored. There was no provision to launch the fecal matter overboard on Gemini, nor was that something they could do on Apollo. The fecal containment system on Apollo was more or less the same, although it got a little bit complicated when astronauts went walking on the moon, because it was impossible to stop during an EVA to strip down naked, stick a bag to your bum, and use the facilities. Instead, NASA essentially developed very high absorbency diapers for the astronauts to use during EVAs on the moon. Those diapers are essentially the same things astronauts use today during spacewalks from the International Space Station, although the fecal containment bags are thankfully a thing of the past. There are toilets on board the International Space Station, and there was a toilet on the space shuttle as well. However, designing these came with their own challenges. There is a humorous amount to say about fecal containment in space, and I've done a listing and always a—
That explains nothing. That was useless. Okay. So that wasn't what I was really looking for anyway. All right, space toilets. Space. Useless information.
So I think I'm streaming too.
Oh my god. It's not giving it to me. Oh well.
Separate from your butt cheeks.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
I'm too mature to listen to that.
I was on a roll though. Here we go. This is what they tell us that. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll show it. This is what they tell us that where they poop.
Stuff in the other room.
Okay. Here we go. Astronaut toilets. Visit site. Let's see what this is. Look, astronaut toilet in international. So this is the international space station bathroom. Okay, look, that's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, what's this? No. U.S. Space and Rocket in Huntsville, Alabama. U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Looks legit. This one. Here it is. Okay. Astronaut toilet in the ISS exhibit. So this is just the exhibit. This isn't the actual toilet in the ISS because there is no ISS. There is no actual toilet in the actual ISS. It's nothing. It's fake. 100%. 100% fake. So that's what a space toilet looks like. And then bada bing, bada boom.
Broke the light bulb, and they turned it upside down and pretended it was this. Haha. Sailing fan man.
Thank you, Jackstar. Thank you.
The upside down light bulb kid.
Jackstar, you gonna join us tonight? I've been watching your channel too. Yes, the IS is fake, Negator.
All right, let's see what this says.
I just showed it. It's in a swimming pool. You want to see?
I'm coming over there.
You know what? Rewind.
Getting humans to the moon and back.
So, yeah, this is at the Museum of
Pieces
Scientism.
Of shit.
I'll put the link out for you, Jackstar.
Is that Tom Hanks? It's blurry. So we got all these Apollo missions. Look. All Apollo 17, dude.
All right, I gotta use the urinal.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the Apollo test flights. So it started in 66, and it ended in 72. So for 6 years they pretended to go to the moon. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's the guy that Tom Hanks played. It might be Tom Hanks. If they actually use Tom Hanks, they're pieces of shit. All right. So look, here we go. This is the lunar lander. We can go inside. Photo op. Oh, I'll take a photo op. I'll fucking broadcast your whole shit live on YouTube. Facebook. No, YouTube. YouTube. Right now, you're live, Museum of Science. All right, let's do this. All right, so this is what they want us to believe. The Apollo command module. All right, I'm going in. Look at this shit. So we got controls up here. Yeah. So we got the controls. This is. We got a light. What is it saying? Staffage, snap. Got 2 grades.
Oh, that's right. It's a sock op. I forgot. It's supposed to distract each other.
What's up, Jackstar?
Hey, I'm good.
So fake. That's CGI. That's not real.
I rescued my friend today.
It's not real. It's not. So I'm laying down.
How you doing tonight, Jackstar?
Okay, what I miss?
I'm good.
Yeah.
She had an involuntary commitment meltdown. And she's taking out as soon as I'm out there.
You sound a little muffled.
Well, I was
Joe King, welcome. Yeah.
Hey, Sin, can you guys hear
you're
me?
not.
What is it?
Okay, Jas, can't hear you right now.
Oh, here he is. Jackstar.
I love you all. I know you don't like that.
I've been watching your uploads, dude. I've been watching your videos, man.
Are you talking about the house?
No, I haven't really been paying attention.
I've known about it for months. I'll bring it up, actually. I mean, like, what's to complain about? Have you seen it?
Yeah. No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's beautiful. They're rebuilding the whole fucking thing. It's gonna be like 4 stories. It's ridiculous.
What? They're rebuilding your house? They're rebuilding.
Yeah.
Nice. For free?
I don't. They didn't tell me anything. They've turned me into like a commodity, and they're imagining that they have a conservatorship. They're doing all this fucking. All these deals and shit. They flipped on their house all over the town, made like $137 million, and built a gas station, and then they got their shit frozen. And then I guess that's actually okay because if they're doing it ostensibly for me, instead of sharing anything, they treat me like dog shit. I haven't had running water in over 11 months, and they keep saying to kind of frame me for shit because they. I don't know. They don't like that.
Wait, not having running water in 11 months must be tough. I've never lived in a situation like that. That's crazy.
Well, I don't stay there long. But.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's really tough.
Yeah, it's hideous. It's absolutely
Thank
horrible.
God.
And then the social shunning. I'm not going to say I understand the tribulations of the Jews, but I already went to public school. This is the same thing. But, like, the grown-ass adults are fucking being told to fucking treat me like dog shit. It's got to be, I think, sort of Spetsnaz training.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Oh, I got a motorcycle. Did I tell you?
You what?
Kind of hear you. Kind of like sound way in the distance there.
Who, me?
Joe.
Joe.
I like your.
Yeah, everybody's
Down in
having
the
problems with their
gymnasium.
mics tonight, dude.
Yeah, the kids don't like it.
All right, let's press play.
Down
on the bed now. I'm laying on the bed.
What's that?
I felt like I was going into outer space there.
They said that they only had a calculator computer, right? Okay, so listen. They said that they only
Okay,
had
wait, who's
the
agenda? Who
size
sets
of
this
a
agenda?
calculator, right? With
How do
as
I
much
write to them and
memory
change
as
it?
All right, so they said they went to the moon. They went to the moon with a computer the size of a calculator. What they went to
It's
the
not really the point, but okay.
But I'm saying, let's see. Let's see. It's brilliant. Let's see it.
You're not going to talk about the anti-grav, are you?
I got something here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got it, guys. Boom. Don't forget the computer that landed Apollo 11 astronauts on the moon. Here we go. Bingo.
It's not that hard to land on the moon.
I know it's not. From the first steps to leap forward, Mashable and comment on the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. Look, the Soviets launched the moon, whatever. Look, there it is. That's what landed us on someone on the moon, allegedly.
Sure, why not?
You believe it?
Look, you can't even count
They
cards.
did all 3 ways. They were already for their own thing. They also have teleportation that they're testing. They had anti-grav. They were getting, what they didn't have was a public that wanted to spend money on building intercontinental ballistic missiles, which is what the rockets are for.
So you still believe that they went to the moon? You believe in outer space and all that, huh? You're not a flat
What do you remember about science fiction in the 50s?
Learn about it? What did I learn about it?
What do you remember? What do you remember? Right. Did you read science fiction from the period?
Everything was like what, like Star Trek type stuff, right?
Well, they were exploring concepts like anti-gravity and nuclear power that wasn't bombs, and then all sorts of other ideas. And then all of a sudden, all that science fiction like dried up and went away. There was no longer publishers that wanted to like put that out there because it's the publishing money that determines what's popular. Right. So once they invented anti-gravity, they didn't want to talk about it anymore. There's no books about anti-gravity.
Yeah, but I still don't believe that would get us to the moon.
Why?
Because what does it do? Prove it.
I'm sorry. It's not fair. I'm putting you on the spot. I'm sorry.
No. I'm serious. Like, what does it?
I'm serious too.
Like,
dude, it's just gravity. It's not that hard to manipulate. Fucking
how does it work? How does that thing work? Show me how. Demonstrate in a lab using a scientific method how that computer got us to the moon.
They were already there.
Oh, they got us home? It got us home? No. It landed us on the moon, right?
Us.
Yeah, it landed us on the moon. Let me see. It landed the Apollo 11 astronauts on the moon. And look, and come on, like that photo right there, really? You think that's a real photo right there?
They don't show you the real photos because they don't want people to see what the real thing was like. And in addition to going there, they also faked it at the same time. Why would they show people what they really did when they could show a fake version?
No, you have a point with that. I mean,
that's a good one. That's the point.
That is a good one. That is a good one. I don't care that I'm not trying to change what you believe. You know what I mean? In any way or shape or form. I'm just like I'm just asking you what you believe. Yeah.
Just want to hear other points.
I just want to hear
the point.
I just want to hear what they believe, why they believe it, how they believe it. I mean, maybe they'll think about it. But he's been around a while, so I'm sure he's thought about it enough. But yeah, so that's crazy. I don't believe it. I don't believe that this thing does anything at all.
What is it? Which one?
That's the computer that landed. That's the computer that landed us on the moon. The Apollo 11 astronauts, dude. You didn't know?
So that is that like his laptop, the little one, and that's the main computer, the gold one.
I don't know how it works. It was in the 60s.
I got a couple things posted up. I'll keep on posting stuff.
Oh, you've been putting stuff in? Okay.
What is
Okay.
that gold thing?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Better?
Yes. I know. I'm just joking.
All right. So Jackstar, I'm serious. Like, what do you believe? What do you think about this type of stuff?
ACR.
Then
That concludes the KCRG TV portion of the
Watch.
event.
Just
Please
pay close
stand by
attention.
for a voice check from KTBC TV.
What it is? Our favorite NASA video?
It is a real honor to be able to touch base with the International Space Station. And
no, I didn't dump you. Come back on. I don't know what happened.
You see anything funny there?
Yeah.
There's a little wipe that you might have seen as they switched characters. Nothing unusual about that necessarily. They changed interviews. They just had a time switch, let's say, between that character and this character.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Who appears to be on a harness.
You see that?
For sure.
The flash away.
But we're not going to worry about that. We're not worrying about the harness. We're just worried about the wipe. I'm going to show it to you again. I believe they're on a green screen. In fact, it will be hard to dispute that that is a green screen in the background where the flags are waving. The flags are going to be our main clue here to what's going on and what I'm pointing out. Watch the wipe. Okay. So, changing times. Yes? One time to a new time is what we're looking at, because people don't appear in a wipe in reality in the normal 3D world as we decode it. So watch, this is in reverse and forward. Watch the background.
Watch the background. Watch the background.
See how they stay in the same pattern? I'm going to go frame by frame here, okay? You see the wipe going from left to right. It's hitting the blue and yellow flag. I believe that's Sweden right now. And we're going through to the right. And you'll see the actor appear. The actor not.
So what?
And you'll see.
I
the
think you get
flags.
my point, right? Like, what do you think,
Stay in
Jackstar? Why do you think the NASA stuff has glitches like that? Like, it looks fake. It looks like they're faking it on like so many accounts, Jackstar. Like, why would NASA fake? If outer space was real in any way as the way they present it to us, why would NASA fake it? Everything NASA shows us is fake. Everything.
Jackstar.
Why? I don't think he can hear me.
Moonwalking.
It's all right. I'm glad he joined. I'm still glad Jackstar.
Yeah, we don't kick people off. We laugh.
love him.
We just laugh.
We love you, Jackstar.
We laugh with you.
Hey, the real pressure is.
Did you watch Iron Realm today?
No, was it good?
They're talking
A little
about
bit.
a guy
I was
who
sleeping.
can argue the point, even if he doesn't believe in the point, because he's so smart. He can see different angles. He can argue different. He doesn't really have to believe in it to be able to put up
Anyway,
a good
so
argument.
you just saw the computer.
Right, with as much memory as a calculator. Well, then how did they control all these switches with one fucking computer the size of a calculator and go to the moon? This is so bad. Look at all these switches they got. Look, let's see what they say.
Yeah.
These are the switches.
Like, that's a lot of switches.
This is an exact mock-up model of supposedly what they used.
It's a lot
to
of
come
switches.
back and
like,
land in the water.
Way too many switches, dude. Way too many switches.
Maybe 2,000 relays.
It's more than an airplane. Yeah, you're lying.
Oh, I was gonna flat smack them and they ran away. Two people that worked here.
Yep.
The Eagle has landed.
Do it all day.
Oh yeah, they run away when.
How
they
you doing?
So let's see what's next. Let's go. Move on. Yeah. Wix, sponsored by Wix. This hour
Dude.
brought to you by Wix. Don't forget Wix. Yeah, what's up?
When you showed all those things, all the space capsules and stuff earlier, I got to show you what that makes me think of as a episode of $6 Million Man when I was a kid.
What do you got? What do you got? You got
I'll look it up. I haven't seen it.
Now that you're on the show, let's put you on the spot. So what have you been up to lately?
I've been working, and I had a week off last week, and I was gonna get on the YouTube and just hang out and stuff, and I ended up doing a bunch of work and stuff.
Nice.
But the kids, I got 2 grandkids.
Oh,
so there's always something,
Mm-hmm.
It's just family stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I have 3 kids, and it's my head was spinning today. But so what do you think about what have you uploaded any new videos lately?
No, but I'm waiting for a song from you.
Which
you
one?
said you're supposed to send me "You Lie to Us."
I never sent it. I thought
no.
I sent you a bunch of them though, right?
Oh, you know what? I didn't check spam or whatever.
You didn't get any songs? I sent you a whole bunch of songs, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Check.
Yeah.
I sent you like a whole bunch. Yeah.
And it went through.
I'll resend it. Yeah,
okay. But yeah, I love. Dude, it's so fun using your guys' stuff, Mr. Super stuff, dude.
Oh yeah, you can. There's playlists on my channel called Ray's Raps, and then there's a True Kings playlist. You can just play anything right off the playlist. All the songs are there.
But then I could use it in my video. I can edit with it. Oh
yeah. Oh. You need a copy of the audio. You're saying
because Mr. Super sends me emails.
Yeah, I can do it. I get what you're saying. You want it for editing, not just to play on shows.
I'm not computer literate like you guys, so
yeah. So here we go. Here's some more. I get it. I got you. Here we go. NASA bloopers and blunders.
Steady, and that there were very few vibrations of any sort. Here's a picture of the INSAT actually being deployed from the spacecraft. You can see that the deploy went very smoothly. At the moment of deploy,
there were very few vibrations of any sort. Here's a picture of the
Groovy.
actually being deployed from the spacecraft.
Can everybody thumb this up, post, share, like, subscribe, don't.
Chino's the man, dude.
Smoothly.
From a different time.
So what are they showing here? Hold on a second. I missed it, whatever that was. In a time of multi-layered CGI. Here we go. Look, green screens.
I want you to see the helicopter. See what it looks like when people go on coast to coast and from space to space.
I mean, I love that music. It makes me feel like I'm going to the moon.
That's Sigourney Weaver.
On the back of the shirt, a couple of upticks on either side, where you would expect wires to come in on either side.
Look at that!
Harness.
You can obviously see that. That's great. That was great.
Of course,
Singe, did you see the harnesses? Let's go back.
Yeah.
So most people would look at that and not see the harnesses, but do you see how the coat? Can you guys see it, buddy?
Where you would expect wires to come in.
Come on, dude. Come on. Why would you need a harness like that if it was real? Why? I mean, explain that to me. Explain that. Why would you need a harness like that?
It's not a harness. It's a
because they want people to be
on either side of that harness. They're often portraying that this is live Of course,
I would
these
say-
things are fully choreographed
the answer is
and
called
edited in
subterfuge.
advance to make sure that there's nothing too obvious.
We all know
They
NASA
were gonna
uses
do that.
wires, and sometimes we'll catch them
Well,
like
there's no
this here.
escape.
The guy pulled on his
Here we go.
wire.
Here we go.
However,
He pulled
some
on his
days
wire.
when
He
you're
pulled on his
filming
wire.
live, things just
Here he
don't
goes.
work out.
Here he goes. He's
And
pulling
it
on his
becomes
wire.
so blatantly obvious, it's ridiculous.
My nickname was Wire Puller in high school.
So in this clip, they're talking live feed, and we have a astronaut
Look at
go
him.
by us
Whoa.
in the background.
Whoa.
Obviously
Look at him in
trying
the
to
back.
give it a
Look
more
at him. He has it on it.
realistic,
You see the harness?
station
You see the
busy
harness right
effect.
there? Look, they didn't take it out.
And so we see the guy come flying along
Come on.
in a harness
Oh.
on his wires.
Come on, man.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, look at that one.
Nice. 2 words for
Nice.
that.
I like the ones where they disappear.
Baloney.
Where they disappear too soon.
Look, here we go. Here we go. Rocket time.
8.5 G's, you're really
Come
being
on, no
pushed
one
to
would
the
get in
sea.
the tip of that
All of
thing.
a sudden,
Nobody would get in the tip of that thing.
you're floating.
That's
a
what
lot
she
of fun.
said.
Oh, round.
That's interesting.
He's checking it out.
The crew went through the preparation process. They reported we were ready. I had a tracking station make sure that all of the safety criteria had been met.
What criteria?
And this was now okay to open up the
Okay.
hatch.
So yeah. So real quick, while I got this up here.
You can open the
Check
hatch.
this out. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
So NASA, the rubber room. Look, you see this picture? Layout of the rubber room. Look, they have a room underneath the Kennedy Space Center where they blast off. Look, there's the blast door. It's a giant blast.
Dang.
Right? And what it is they show the astronauts go in the top. It's a magic trick. They show everybody, the astronauts go in the top, and they have a bunker underneath the thing. There's a slide inside. So when the rocket takes off, the astronauts are already safe underneath in the rubber.
The part in the middle is where they sacrifice the goat.
It's like a giant slide. Look, water slide. Look, you see it? Look, there it is.
What?
Look, you see? You see, there's the rubber room. Look, there's the guy sliding. Look, they slide all the way down this thing. It's a water slide that takes them all the way down underneath into the rubber. Yeah, you've never seen this before?
No.
Dude, it's a
It's
real
a
thing.
travel transportation.
It's a real thing. I know it sounds like I'm a complete like psychopath, right? But it's a real thing. Look, it's a real thing, guys.
Is it just in case if it's going to blow up or something?
No, yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Let's see. I got a video on.
That's
I don't know what
they
their
say that. They
excuse
use
is
it every
for.
time.
Yeah, I guess it's for like if the thing's gonna when they're blasting off, if the thing's gonna.
You should know
this
this
is a long ass commercial. Oh my god, another one! Wow, they're really.
Steve Martin.
Oh my god, brought to you by Steve Martin in Wells Fargo.
Anyway, I'll tell you more about the music project. I don't mean to interrupt your flutters.
Hey, it's all right, Jack. You can hang out. We like you. We love you. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'd like.
you don't have to go.
I don't want to.
Truth, changes, and fiction.
And I got some research to do. I get some power issues and then.
Could win.
Right.
If the Saturn V had exploded on the pad, it would have created a fireball that was half a kilometer wide and over 1,000 degrees in temperature.
Look at this.
And so, in the event of an imminent disaster, workers at the pad would immediately have to make
what's
their
up,
way
Jim?
to the bunker. But
See?
the bunker was buried
See?
deep beneath the concrete pad.
You think I'm
so
joking?
how did they actually get there? The crew had to make their way to Level A inside the mobile launch platform, the massive two-story structure that supported the Saturn V. Once it arrived at the pad, a small hatch in the platform would connect to a structure that stuck out
this is
from
what
the
they
launch
got
pad.
going on here.
This was
Wow.
a 60-meter-long slide that started inside the platform and went down through the concrete launch pad until it reached the bunker. At the top of the slide, a sprinkler would spray the crew with water to help them slide down the chute.
They get
In just
they get
seconds,
lubed.
they would
They
start
get
to
nice
pick up
and
an immense
lubed
amount
before
of
they go
speed
down.
as they plummeted into the depths of the launch pad. After falling down a steep drop, they would burst into a place known
Everybody,
as the
18
rubber room.
people watching,
This
thumb this
room
up,
was
post,
lined
share,
by
like,
thick walls
subscribe.
of rubber in
Support,
order to absorb
support.
the energy from an explosion. The rubber at the end of the slide was also designed to slow the crew down. But this
Oh,
didn't
this is
always
after
work.
Jack Parsons.
During
See
testing, the
them?
water
There they
would
go,
build up at the
sliding
bottom of
down.
the slide,
Hold
and
on, let's
instead
go
of
back to
slowing
that.
them down,
Look,
it caused them to
sliding
slide all the
down.
way to the end at an
That
incredible
was an
speed.
actual
One
footage.
worked
That was
always
an actual.
worked.
Look, there it is.
End of the
Look,
slide was also
look, that's an actual scientist sliding down the slide. Look, here he comes.
designed to slow the.
Oh, look, here he is. Look at him. He's like, he's like, woohoo! He's like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Woohoo! Ow!
I got paid millions for this. Yay.
down, but this didn't always work. During
He's all
testing,
happy.
the water would build up at the bottom of the slide, and instead of slowing them down, it caused them to slide all the way to the end at an incredible speed. One worker actually broke several bones in his body after crashing into the end. From here, the crew would make their way through this enormous blast-proof door where the
you're
actual
right,
bunker
you're right,
was.
You're right, Jim.
Even Evil Knievel
I
put
lost
up
it.
bales
No,
of hay.
Jim is right. Jim is right about that. The vertical live stream thing. So the way the YouTube algorithm works is like they, if you want to grow your channel, you got to use every single type of video. Like if you're like only doing live streams like this all the time and your channel's not growing and you're wondering why, I mean.
Okay, so Ray.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why do we say that they're using the slide?
I'm going back to it. Hold on.
Ray.
Yeah, it's the rubber room, bro.
So the reason why we say they're
because
using the
all
slide,
right, why I'm
because-
saying they use the slide, I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Go ahead. Because when they're doing the launch and all right, so the rocket, when a rocket goes off in one of these space rockets, they need to make the audience stand like, I don't know, like 5 miles away. Let me see how. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, speakers.
Well,
so
the reason
because the sound will melt anyone who's standing that close, right? Nobody would in their right mind would get in the tip of one of those rockets, right? Like, come on, like. The rocket is a giant. The rocket is a giant pyrotechnic show.
Not the sound. We're talking about the G-force. The G-force is the reason we're saying.
So what they do? So what they do is they need to do like a giant Houdini thing, where it's where they have to like. You know, they like when Houdini does a magic trick, they show you, they lock him in the thing, they throw him in the safe, and then they throw him under the water in the vault, and they show you go in, and you know that's what they're doing with the astronauts. They're showing the world the astronauts are getting in the tip of the thing. They're in there. They're locking them in. Oh, here, I'll get a video of a rocket launch. Hold on.
They're more characters. They're just characters, man. They're
Yeah.
politicians.
So and then everybody watching is like, oh, they're in that. They're in the rocket. Meanwhile, they're sliding. Let's see.
They're sliding away.
They're sliding. They're already down safe
All
when the rocket goes off. Here, let's see.
Lysol laundry sound.
Come on, man. They keep doing this to me with these ads, dude. I'll get to it. Hold on.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
The more you near your destination,
I'm not
the
paying for
more
no ad
it's
blocker. Here we go.
exciting.
See, you know, and then they show this thing go off, and everybody's like, yeah, they're in there. They're in there. You know? And then here it goes. Here it goes. It goes off. Oh, they're going to outer space now. It's a giant rocket. A video of astronauts going.
As far as it goes, they don't want to show the art. I was watching a video the other day, and kids kept. They're like, "Dad, why is it arching? And it's coming back to Earth."
Yeah, because it arches because it curves.
Because they're little kids.
It doesn't go straight up. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm just saying,
ahead,
little
Jim.
kids, they don't lie. They tell you what they see. Like, why is that? It's not going up. It's coming back.
I found my video
I
that.
like that one with the kids going, something's wrong. What's wrong, Daddy? He's like, does that happen every time? Kids are great.
Here we go.
Kids have eyes to see. The
Astronauts ready for launch. Here we go.
Entering the
Looks like he's gonna
suit-up
blow
room
up.
now at the
Look,
astronaut
here we go.
quarters. in
Here
the
we go. So
Operations
everybody's
Center
watching
building.
this.
Here's our commander,
Everybody's watching this at home. Everybody's watching this at home, right? Oh my God, it's exciting! It's exciting. Here we go.
Ken Ham,
Here we
who
go.
has spent 13 days in space aboard Discovery
Singe,
on 124.
Singe,
Here's our-
I need you to ramp up. I need
I'm
you to
with
ramp
you.
up. I need you to ramp up the excitement about tenfold. Here we go. About
Okay.
10.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Here's a
Just
pilot.
look at
Tony
Wow.
Antonelli. This
Yes,
is his
yeah,
second
yeah.
trip into space,
Like,
having flown as a
representing
pilot
the
on
world,
119
humanity,
aboard
reaching
Discovery,
out.
which
Here we
delivered
go.
a
Oh my God, look
space
at him.
station
He's so
integrated
brave. He's
truss
so
segment
brave.
and a pair of
I'm so
power
excited.
generating
Oh my God,
legs.
look at his smile.
Going over now
Here he
to
goes. He's
Garrett
going in.
Reisman, MS-1 aboard Atlantis on STS-132. He'll be performing spacewalks 1
He
and
has my
3.
haircut, though.
He holds a
Look at me.
PhD
Oh my God,
in
he
mechanical
doesn't even
engineering
look
and
scared.
spent
Look at
3
him.
months in space aboard the International.
So, all right.
Oh,
so
no,
this
they're
guy.
so brave.
3
So
months.
this
You
guy.
and I would be
this
too
guy.
scared to get in
Do
there.
you guys think that he knows that space is fake yet, or do you think? What do you think he thinks? Oh, Rasta.
Is he getting in a rocket? Yeah. To get to that level, they won't let you get there. Obviously. Or maybe they don't tell you till the last
Oh,
second.
buddy.
And you go down the slide.
Yeah.
You go down the slide and you're like, ha! You thought you
Nope.
were going to go to space.
Hey, Rasta, I'll let you talk for about. I know you like
No,
to
they
talk
know.
a lot. I got to use the restroom. Go ahead. Relieve me.
I want to know if these are
Yeah,
official
welcome,
NASA Lazy Boy
Rasta.
recliners. Like, does NASA make special Lazy Boy recliners for, or I mean, does Lazy Boy make special recliners for them? Because they look pretty comfy.
I got to show my wife your pillows, bro.
Oh yeah,
Look at
yeah.
the patches closer.
That giant pillow I made, I sold it at the Reggae Fest I was at. This guy bought it, and yeah, he was real stoked about it.
That's a good idea,
The pillow remind me of the pillow from the movie Tommy.
Oh, from Tommy?
Yeah, when she humps that big long pillow.
Mm.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got one.
somebody
Why is the military
somebody gave me the
connected
idea.
to NASA? What does military have to do with going to space in any manner at all? Let's say it's real, right?
Because we
Let's
have
say
space.
everything's real, everything's above board. Why is military? They have,
Like
they
they
have
have to have
no,
a-
they have no connection to the army or anything. There's not soldiers. There's no generals in NASA.
A space force implies that we, there's aliens are going to come get us.
There's
or
no
something, right?
privates in NASA. There's no
Oh, see, I
military line in NASA. Why?
I
is it
believe
that-
I believe
so
there
weird.
are different aliens in some.
Say it's real. I mean, just say you're a Globie and it's real. It's still weird that the military is involved in NASA.
Extraterrestrials.
That does look like a pretty cool spacesuit, though. I wish I had one. I would wear
That
it.
would look like it might actually work.
Because the military would have, if it was
I would-
real,
I
the
would-
military
I
would
would
have
wear
their
it.
own in NASA. They wouldn't need NASA. They would have their own shit.
I'd wear that
Yeah.
spacesuit to either Burning Man or to a Fish concert or something.
Do you
And
still
everybody-
watch science fiction, Rasta? Space movies?
Not really. I like The Matrix.
Did you?
And
did
I like
you-
The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I used to dig The Walking Dead the first like 3 or 4 seasons.
And I've really been enjoying The Boys. I like that show.
I always say zombies are just like something bad, like freaking masturbation or something, where you're not supposed to like it because they're like
Do you want me to share another one? Yeah.
dead people. Look at walking around, but there's such a good storyline all the time, so it's like a guilty pleasure. Zombie
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, they're great. They just came out with that 28 months later. I think they just
Oh.
finished up production of it, which
Dude.
that's one of the best zombie series there is. That it started out like the 28 days later, and then it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
28 weeks later.
That opening
No.
scene is one of the best in movie history ever. Of that 28 days later, the opening scene. I tell anybody to watch that.
Yeah, that one. That's
Yeah.
really good. I could if I had to just watch one type of movie for the rest of my life, it would be zombie movies. Like,
That says something about you, Ross.
I like
Really?
I like
Wow.
the one
That's
I like
boring
the
to
one
me.
with Bill Murray in it.
No, I
Um,
need good, beefy writing and good
one's that?
storylines. I can't
I
have
forget
that crap.
I forget the name of
Really
it, but yeah,
good
he's in
writing.
it. I think Woody Harrelson's in it too. And it's good.
Oh,
I could write better.
oh, I know what you're talking
I
about.
could write
Yeah.
better stories than any zombie story ever written. In fact, my comic book is way better than that. Any zombie story has zombies
Yeah.
in it. But I refuse to use the word zombie or witch or magic or anything cliche in my stories.
Dude, I
See,
found
it's like the real life zombie apocalypse right now, though. I mean, especially here in Portland and other big cities. I mean, I went to the grocery store and, you know, like there was multiple handfuls of people still wearing masks. And then
What about the crank and the fentanyl? Is that also?
Oh yeah, that's part of the zombie apocalypse too. Like
Right, so
I've
that
saw
with the
multiple
mask,
people
oh
just driving around just now. That like one was like laying on the ground, like doing like convulsions. It looked like he was like demonically possessed.
It's horrible.
Are you in Portland?
They're not bad people. They're
What's
lost.
that?
Are you in Portland,
Isn't that
Roscoe?
right? They're not bad people. They're lost people.
Yeah, and well, I'm on Facebook. I'm part of this group. It's called Dark Side of the Spoon 2.0. And it's such an interesting group because it's all just people who are either
Daniel Beckett just said you're 100% about the mask wearing at grocery stores. 100%.
Yeah.
For it.
Wow.
Yeah, we're into it. We love it.
That true?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, always have it like extra.
Yeah, I mean, some people I think they really should be wearing the masks.
Serious allegation.
It's better that they wear the mask so we don't have to see their face.
Hey,
Because
man, how many
Rasta.
piercings you got on that face now?
I'm going to judge you now, Rasta, because of that.
Okay.
And here is Steve Bowen. He's the first ever submarine officer selected by NASA to be an astronaut. He's mission specialist.
He said no. He said he meant you were right, not for it. All right, misunderstood.
I like how he wrote it there. He's 100%.
I thought he knew something.
I don't really care.
Boy, Rasta said dude, you said
He's number 3, and we'll be doing 2 spacewalks.
Look at him. He's so
EVAs 1
happy.
and
Oh, my
2.
God. I'm excited. This is how
his
they do it.
second
This is the launch.
space
They're
flight
getting ready.
having flown previously
Dude, this
on
is what they do
Endeavour.
minutes before they go to outer space. He's
Piers
sitting there.
Sellers.
Dude, a massage
This is
chair?
his 3rd space flight.
Or is it just a comfortable
having
chair?
flown on
It's
STS
this chair from his
112 on
house. He brought
Atlantis
it in to
and
work
121 aboard Discovery. He's logged 41 EVA hours and 6
he's
spacewalks.
like an alien.
And Michael Good making his
Look at
second
their
trip
craft.
into
He
space,
looks
having
like the
served as
alien off
mission
of that,
specialist number 2
what's
on
it-
this
with
mission.
Will
He'll be
Smith?
doing spacewalks
The,
EVAs 2 and 3.
The Men in Black.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's our heroes. Our heroes are taking off.
Leaving the suit-up room.
I really want one of those
Headed,
spacesuits.
now
I wonder if
for
I could
the
make one.
Elevator.
They look like clowns. Oh, here we go. I'll put it up there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You know, they're my heroes. I don't care what anyone says. I still believe it.
And
I believe it's real.
much of the
Look,
astronaut support
they're
personnel
getting ready
in
to
the
go
ONC
into outer
giving them
space.
a-
This is
And those ladies are laughing
as
like,
they
do they
leave.
know it's so fake?
Do you think they know? You think they know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all of them. All
And
of them.
here they come.
All of
Yeah,
them.
they have to. All those
These
people
guys,
there,
all
you know.
these guys know it's fake. Every one of them.
Yeah, and they have to sign NDAs. You know, where they're serious non-disclosure agreements.
Oh, dude, I guarantee you, we bought them that van. That RV.
That looks like
that's a nice.
It's an Airstream.
Dude, that's nicer than my house. Are you serious?
Is that what they're going to space in?
Who knows?
That van just
I mean, it
takes
looks
off down the runway.
great for the photo op. What's up, John?
I'm saying they could dose those guys and then hypnotize them. They
Like
think
dose by dose. What do you mean?
some
Like some good droplets.
LSD?
Yeah.
So what? So you think that they give the astronauts LSD and put them in some shit?
Right.
And make
Well,
and get
an
them-
interesting
Well,
fact.
whatever. Doesn't not really LSD, but put them in a
very
drug-induced
strong,
coma.
like a very strong hallucinogen to the point where they don't know where they are.
Well, an interesting fact about LSD is that the government makes 5,000 hits a year. That they document that they make 5,000 hits a year. So somebody's getting those 5,000 hits.
What the government make? Well, wait. Why does the government make 5,000 hits of LSD a year? For what?
Well, I think it's for the presidents and for people that are in the higher ups, because like if you get the really good pure LSD, like it doesn't make you just trip. It's like having just source power.
Rewire.
Where it's
Did
like
they-
it just like
did they,
it just
did,
like
did they decriminalize LSD where you live?
no, everything's been decriminalized, but
Everything. So that including LSD or no?
Small amounts, yeah.
Oh wow. So
Mhm.
so they decriminalized LSD, and what effect did that have on the local populace?
Well, the local populace is too consumed with fentanyl.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross.
You know,
Are they doing blues?
but I mean, the hippie community and everyone else, you know, it hasn't changed anything because it's been pretty prevalent amongst like the.
So nothing changed.
You know,
Nothing
the hippie
changed. All right,
scene.
No change. No change.
Kennedy Spacer employees are always invited
La,
to wish
la,
the crew
la,
well
laggy
as they
gaggy.
leave for the launch pad.
They're dragging their heels.
They're going to a party.
They ain't acting like it.
Yeah, my chairs.
I wonder if they
escorted out to the pad by a NASA security van as
Check out that guy's
behind
shirt.
them.
He's stoked.
That's where all their money goes. They buy Airstreams.
We're behind your
The most
astronaut.
expensive trailer.
And then that military van
All
behind
right.
him.
So,
that
so,
was-
so
I know.
what happened? Oh no! What
As
happened?
Floridians, we know that storms are a part of life, and
Sorry,
hurricane
guys.
season is here.
Somebody told me that in
That's why
Florida,
it's more
if you get
important-
attacked by an alligator, that you can just ram your arm down its throat, and then it'll let go of you. So if you ever get attacked by an alligator, just shove your arm down its
And only
throat.
a handful of people have been allowed to enter.
I'll remember
One
that.
thing that is
Or try and
accessible,
poke his
though,
eyes
is
out.
the range
One
of
of the two.
interesting documentaries
Ray
on
needs to know that.
Curiosity Stream, the sponsor of today's video.
Here we go.
Curiosity Stream offers
Sponsored-
a wide
oh,
range
no.
of documentaries and series all about science.
Oh my God! They're giving us an ad. Come on, let's go.
Science documentaries.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's a science document. All right, here we go.
From there, they would enter through a passageway and into the blast
Yeah,
room,
I see
a
that.
dome-shaped
Here it is,
room
here it is.
featuring 20
See?
chairs.
So
that
they
the
go
crew
down the
would strap
slide.
themselves
Oh,
into.
that's for
The dome
doctors.
itself was made out of super thick steel and concrete, capable of surviving a blast pressure of up to 500
So they go down that
PSI.
slide.
To put this into perspective, the blast pressure from an explosion
they do
starts to become
Look.
lethal for humans at around 40 PSI. In order to protect everyone inside from the immense shock waves, the entire floor was floating on a series of 24 giant springs. These
Sick.
disconnected
Hey, what's up,
the
Drew
room
Duncan?
from the surrounding
And Mark
concrete,
Pug-
meaning the vibrations had less material.
Everyone
to travel
thumb this
through.
up, post,
The
share,
blast
like,
from an
subscribe.
explosion could cause an acceleration of up to 75 Gs, roughly double what you'd expect to feel in a car crash. These springs would absorb most of that acceleration and reduce it to just 4 Gs, keeping the crew inside perfectly safe. But if a large explosion occurred, it would create a shockwave so immense that it would travel all the way down the slide in an instant and kill the crew inside. That's where these enormous
you don't want a
blast-proof
shockwave.
doors came in. Made from several inches thick steel, these doors would seal the crew inside and protect them from the shockwaves. These could be locked from either side by turning a wheel which caused 8 giant pins to hook into the wall. Once the crew were locked inside, they would remain in their seats and wait until the danger had passed. But with up to 20 people in a sealed room, the carbon dioxide levels would quickly start to rise, and breathing would become very difficult. And so, to treat the air, a carbon dioxide scrubber was placed in the center of the room. This machine worked by passing the ambient air through a special filter, which would attract the CO2 molecules and separate them from the air. The clean air was then pumped back out of the machine, keeping the CO2 levels low. In order to create more oxygen, there was the supply of oxygen candles, which would burn iron powder and sodium chlorate at around 600 degrees to produce oxygen. For every 1 kilogram of mixture inside, each candle could produce around 6 hours of oxygen per person. Next to all of this was the storage area, which contained all of the food and water supplies. The food was mainly C rations and K rations, a type of canned food that was developed during the Second World War. The K rations came in 3 separate boxes for breakfast, lunch,
I'm willing to
and
say
dinner.
they don't even
Each
have all
meal
this shit
contained
under
stuff
there.
like
Like,
meat,
it looks
cheese,
fake.
cereal,
So a lot of
fruit,
this is fake,
biscuits,
too.
coffee,
Yeah,
and
that
cigarettes,
looks really
giving
fake.
each crew member
They don't have
around
nothing under
3,000
there.
calories a day. There was an industrial waste bin
don't have
in the center of the
food.
room and
They
a
just
toilet
have
placed
Uber
behind
Eats
one of the
delivery.
seats. Although
Oh, here we go. Here's the toilet.
Pleasant place to go. The crew could take care of business with a little bit of privacy.
No, they can't.
All in all, there was enough food and water to last for
But
about
it'd
4
stink
to
the
5
place
days.
up, right?
But in most circumstances, the crew would have only stayed for a few hours. All the
Like,
toxic
have you ever been
fumes
in
around the
a
launch pad
jail
had
cell
dissipated. But how would
where,
they
like, you have
actually
to share the
escape?
cell
When
with,
it was
like,
time
2
to
or
leave,
3 other
the crew had
inmates?
2 main escape routes. After leaving the bunker
sucks.
through the other blast door,
It
they would enter
stinks.
into a narrow tunnel.
stinks.
This was
You got a
360
courtesy
meters
flush.
long and would take them all the way to an air intake building
Every time
on
the-
the
every
edge
time the
of
shit
launch
hits the
site.
water, you gotta
This building
flush.
was essentially
Every
a giant
time.
fan that would
Someone
suck
come over,
everything
flush
in
for
air
you.
and direct
You
it
can't
into
leave
the
it there.
rooms below the launch pad. After
It's called
walking
courtesy
for around
flush.
10 minutes through a very cramped and dark space, the crew could finally escape to freedom. But if the tunnel was somehow blocked from the explosion, the crew would have to go back and choose the alternative escape route. Right next to the tunnel was a door that
Here
led
it is, here
directly
it is.
into the environmental control rooms, a labyrinth of rooms and corridors
A
beneath
labyrinth
the pad
of rooms
that would
beneath-
eventually lead
beneath-
to
look
the
at that.
outside world.
Whoa.
But with such a large explosion, the damage to the pad would be catastrophic, and NASA were concerned that the crew would become completely trapped inside the bunker.
Yeah,
and
they
so,
would.
to add to the list of safety precautions,
they covered
they
they
placed
covered
an
everything.
emergency escape hatch at the top of the blast room.
I
This
don't
didn't
believe
actually
any of
lead
this shit.
anywhere, but in the
I'm not
event
sure
of
what
the
they do.
escape routes being blocked, NASA
You
would
can't-
dig
you
through
can't
the
believe a
concrete
word
and
they
sand
say.
within the launch pad
Yeah.
to reach the hatch and free the crew.
What's up, Valley Pox?
Thankfully, none of this ever needed to be done. The bunker was never used, and after the Apollo missions ended, it was abandoned, leaving an incredible piece of NASA history frozen in time. Over the years, the bunker fell into disrepair, and various animals made their way into the bunker. Now, only a select group of people have access
They're
to this
called mole
old
people.
relic, which will
Very-
most likely
I hate
remain
AI.
untouched for many more decades. And now, time for something really special. The winner of last month's giveaway
Yeah,
is
it
Tony
was.
Viglas. Congratulations. In the
Congratulations.
next
Tony
video,
Viglas.
we'll be giving away this
Tony
awesome...
Viglas, congratulations, man. We appreciate it. All right, so let's get out of there. Oh, Gucci. Oh, choppy. See, I'm frozen now.
So my friend Elon Musk, the New World Order Freemason.
Yeah.
He's he said that he said hi to Rasta Bear.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Rasta loves Elon Musk. He's a huge
Yeah,
fan.
he's all right. I
You
see
think
his
he's
cyber
undercover?
trucks all over the place.
Damn, I'm completely
I know, I just give you
frozen.
shit because I just found something
Did you-
about him. But you think he could be undercover, but
I think that
you end up in it, but you're like, well, I just got to write it out because I'm in it.
I just don't know
All
anymore.
right, guys, I got to reboot. I'll be back.
Kill me. It doesn't matter. So I might as well be the richest guy. I might as well be the puppet that they want me to be, like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna take out my great
He
fun I'm
froze.
having.
So did you see? Let's see.
Can I share my screen?
Yo, how's it going, brother?
What's that? Share your screen. What are you trying to?
I want to show Steve Austin and when I see all the spaceships, the death probe that Steve Austin used to fight.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The original, bro. Original.
$1 million man?
$1 million man.
$1 million man.
Man.
Remember the death probe? He'd fight that thing. It came from space.
Oh, dude, I would run home.
I haven't seen that
watching
in
this
so
stuff,
long.
dude. It would start at 3:00, right? And school got out at 3. So I'd run
probably-
home to catch. I'd always miss the first 15 minutes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I was on with Made by Jim Bob today.
You were? That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. He's a good artist, too.
Yeah, I was on there for about 45 minutes to an hour. It was fun
Were you?
little back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
We were debating on all kinds of things.
Really?
He really dislikes the bear community, and so he's trying to get me to change my bear name and all
Really?
this.
How funny.
And but that was just the beginning of it. But then we ended up, I think that was my first time being on his show.
Okay.
about a few weeks ago, he pulled up my channel just randomly and started like going through my videos and stuff, and then then he kind of just didn't say anything else. But then I jumped on there today, and we started talking about the simulation theory, and also about about religion in general, because he likes to have these theological debates, and I get pretty deep in those as well. Just because I've got a lot of questions, and I've been asking a lot of questions lately and trying to figure it out. But
what kind of questions have you been asking, Rasta?
Well, I'll get it. I'll tell you.
I always forget my questions when
some of the questions that have really been bugging me lately. But Jim Bob did say that he was the arbiter, though. When he was talking, he's like that. He said that specifically. He's like, I'm the arbiter. I forget how he said it, but
what the arbiter of wrenches?
I don't know how he said it, but it was funny.
Don't know me very well. Everything I got, I earned it and I built it for myself. I didn't make this rap for you, I do it for my health. It's a prison well, so I live my life by the same rules I live by in the prison cell. I tried to help him out, and I wish him well. I wish him well. That miss is on a mission to put you under the witch's spell. She's the arbiter of wrenches. She's eating shit for breakfast. Every time you see her go the other way, she's reckless. He's the truth among guru. Now you know who's who. And by the way, I think you and your streams are doo-doo. She's the arbiter of wrenches. She's eating shit for breakfast. Every time you see her go the other way, she's reckless. He's the truth among guru. Now you know who's who. And by the way, I think you and your streams are doo-doo. That stripped open my crown chakra. In high school, my nickname was the Clown Doctor, 'cause I used to walk around town talking to all the people nodding out around Boston. I've been noticing a lot of people around me lately. Some real friends and some are faking. I put them to the test of Ray. I see them stressed for days, but let's behave. I'll never let you get the best of me. I better do this in sections. I'm smoking the champagne breakfast for breakfast. I'm reckless, but you don't want to test this. I'll put it on your checklist. At night my legs are restless. My rhymes are infectious. I strive for perfection, but I'm so lost I gotta stop and get driving direction. I seen a Santa-loon in the afternoon after school. I'm asking you for more nasty food and a napkin too. You wanna try and lock me out? Don't talk about. You better wash your mouth. I'm a true king down south. She's the arbiter of wrenches, eating shit for breakfast. Every time you see her go the other way, she's reckless. He's the truth among guru. Now you know who's who. And by the way, I think your streams are doo-doo. She's the arbiter of wrenches, eating shit for breakfast. Every time you see her go the other way, she's reckless. He's the truth among guru. Now you know who's who. And by the way, I think your streams are doo-doo.
I don't need no wrench, I got my bat Lucille. Hurt your feelings? Yeah, I probably will. The truth really hurts when you like to pretend. Getting banned is a blessing when you know your true friend. Some say it's all shitty when you're up in the city. Yet I like to look around and everything's pretty. I guess I must prefer the nitty and the gritty. Everything's good, don't you know that it's pretty? I said, hey, about to come and spit the next verse, leave you off in the hearse. Everything is Fred Durst and your Limp Biscuit ain't got nothing to say when I come back through on the truth relay. Yo, 'cause that's all that I know. I'm gonna spit this rhyme like the hip-hop flow. I like to freestyle a little bit and let it go, because that's when I really like your head to blow. But I don't even need to blow your head clear. I'm just aiming for your ear, because you know it's here. And what you wanna do, like Trump knew it's true, it's all fake. Don't you know that it's great? You're cooking up a steak while I'm a vegetarian. Going to the church, let me tell you that it's Morrigan, because the monster in the parking lot is gonna have to go, because I'm gonna spit it so hard. Like it or not, it's just what I do. Let me spit it for you. Come back now and let you know that it's true. Let's try it again. Yo, two-time warriors, yeah, the true kings. Yeah, you know you watch Late Night Live, the joy it brings. When you're tuned into the channel, people can't get another. That's why they want to keep trying to imitate. Don't you know it's great? Everything we do now, yeah, we serve it on the plate.
Well, I love that you kept.
You've
that
followed my
thought
channel for many
on
years
edge, Russ,
when I've
what you were
exposed
saying.
all these bullshit shootings and
All right.
fake car attacks, especially the one here in Melbourne. They use symbolism, the people behind this, and one of the main symbols that they use is these shoes. In many circumstances, in these fake car attacks and other shootings or whatever, they have shoes lying on the ground. Just come off. Just come off for some reason. You might get shot, you might get hit by a car, but the shoes, even the tied up laces up to their knees, they're laying on the ground. So the shoes are an important sign that to tell
the shoes gave it away.
those who are involved with this that this is fake. I'm going to play this.
This is fake.
Not long after this clown supposedly gets shot, they're on the ground. They got him on the ground. As you see, he just it wasn't even hurt.
Why does it take
He
an
bends
Australian
down.
person to show us?
Not
that-
a problem. He
that
didn't collapse.
our
He didn't
president is fake?
get knocked over. He bends down on his own accord, and all these idiots come surround him.
Oh, you met him?
And listen to what he says when he's about to get up.
He's a nice bloke. He's a nice bloke. Ken met him in Melbourne. He's a nice bloke.
I got you. Let me get my shoes. Hold on.
You said that 3 times.
Let me get my shoes.
Play it again. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
Rasta,
Hear
here's
it
your
again.
shoes.
That's
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. I
3
got you.
times. Let me get my
Let me
shoes. 3 times.
Hold on your head, buddy. So we gotta go to class.
And the guy says, "Oh, something about his head. It's bloodied." He says it again. Let me get my shoes.
Let me get my shoes. 4 times.
He says, "Let me get my shoes," because I'm a homeless man and I only have 1 pair of shoes, and I can't afford to buy another pair of shoes, and that's all I'm worried about. I've just nearly been murdered.
Yeah.
But it's my shoes that I care about. What a load of bullshit. Let me get my shoes. And what, when he ducked down, his shoes both fell off? Did they? Do you actually see them tying his shoes back up and putting his shoes back on? No.
Watch out.
All right. He doesn't, probably says it again, but we can't hear it. I'll just play it once more.
Hold on your head, buddy.
Oh, hang on. Go back a bit.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
Says it twice.
Singe, you got my shoes?
Let me get my shoes. Hold
3
on your head,
times.
buddy.
Alright.
So we gotta go to class.
Yeah, you first.
4 times. 4 times, he says.
4 times.
Do you
4
see
times.
anyone go bend
Did you
down
guys
and
count?
put his shoes on?
Did you guys count?
Tie his shoelaces up, whatever? No, it's all fucking symbolism. This guy is the greatest actor the world has ever seen, and you idiots that have fallen
My
for
nickname
this
was
Trump
Sneakerhead
shit,
in high school.
the QAnon shit, you Q-tards. I've been saying this for how long this clown's been around. He is,
How dare you.
he is a fraud. He is worse than the deep
Now
state.
double dog.
Because this guy's fooling good people that he's on the good side when he's probably the most evil bastard going around. This Donald Trump is not worth a piece of shit. Not worth a piece of shit. And it doesn't matter whether he's president or Biden's president, because the presidents don't fucking count for anything. They're just puppets. If you don't know that, you're an idiot. This guy who was in the World Championship Wrestling bullshit, who acted there, and he was on a, what was that stupid show? Some, I don't know, he was acting in some show, can't remember what it was that I watched TV. He's a fucking actor, just like Ronald Reagan was. They're all fucking actors. You understand?
I
Don't feel sorry for this guy. Don't feel sorry for this guy, because it's all fucking bullshit.
Our
We are waiting
savior.
to see what's going to
He's
come up.
gonna rescue us from the deep state.
You don't believe that? You don't believe that he's an actor? An actor?
He's gonna save us from the deep state. Don't you know?
Oh, it's the plan. The plan. You still stick.
Yeah,
to
haven't
the, you still stick.
you got
to
to
the plan?
trust the plan.
Yeah.
The plan hasn't let us down now, and all the stuff is.
How long have you been sticking to the plan for now?
Well, I've been a truster of the plan for a while now. Like it's been difficult at times because I felt let down, but then I knew that it was all part of the plan. Even when he said that he was the father of the vaccine and all that, like it's all part of the plan. Because he released a good one that was actually helpful.
You said you to be run after
Really go to sleep for this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. I'm just having fun at this point. So this is what is this? Walt Disney space fake stuff?
Walt
Disney NASA fake shuttle models moved by hidden support beam. So basically, these are just models,
Ray.
And they're moving it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
It's just a model. It's not.
I have an idea,
go
Ray.
ahead. What's up?
We choose to go to the moon.
This is
that
a model.
And the other thing.
Model. Mm-hmm. It's fake. It's a toy. It's a toy.
Right, Joe?
This is a toy.
Yes, sir. Look at the Todd.
And the next day, a week's coming on.
Tonight, live from Paris, is some of the biggest stars of the games.
Baby. Olympics.
You followed my channel for many years.
Yeah, it turns out it was fake. Nice.
Just a quick video showing Donald Trump's supposed ear being blasted. Couple points. Blood inside his ear. Can you see his earlobe being absolutely obliterated? It's amazing how a bullet from 200 yards away just clips his ear and doesn't hit any other part of his freaking face. Hair untouched, no blood on his hair, amazingly.
This is just so old though now.
Really, no blood on his hair?
What's happening?
Just around his ear. But where this all gets unveiled as bullshit, okay, here it is, guys. This guy was facing towards his...
What were you going to say, Rasta?
Well, see, this is old news now. I mean, his ear is already healed completely, which is also...
Yeah.
It's fascinating how quickly it healed. There's no scab. And people, his followers, they wore maxi pads on their ears in solidarity of support. And then now, though, we've got Israel kicking the hornet's nest. They bombed and killed the leader of Hezbollah at a coronation ceremony in Iran, and they could have killed this guy anywhere, mind you, but they waited until he was in Iran at this presidential coronation to basically cause Iran to turn and basically react in the situation. And so right now what we're waiting on
transfer agreement, yes,
is Iran to respond. And they've said that they're going to respond like we've never seen before. And it could happen any time now. It could happen tonight. We could wake up tomorrow and it'll be like Christmas. Iran will just have
I'm sure many are aware of what went down today in Butler, Pennsylvania with Donald Trump, as you see here.
It has my dude.
This will be the iconic photo And I'm sure the T-shirts are being made right now as we speak with Donald Trump.
Is this RV?
And this particular, again, iconic photo. Now, before showing the actual video from Butler, Pennsylvania, take a look here, as I've covered many times with Donald Trump and the Illuminati card game from 1995.
Illuminati card.
We know this is a very famous saying about Donald Trump: enough is enough. And the resemblance is spot on.
Obama.
Those aren't
the
the same
actual card
piece,
itself.
Enough.
And getting a little
it
bit
looks
of a
like
close-up
them,
of
though,
the
on the
text
card.
itself. States here, at any time, at any place, our snipers can drop you. Have a nice day. So with the resemblance of Donald Trump, the Enough is Enough card titled, and we know this is a saying by Donald Trump years later, as you see here.
Oh, yeah,
Part
he
of being
did
a
say
winner is knowing when enough. This is Donald Trump.
Whoa.
Make no mistake about it. Here's
So this
the actual
card came out
game,
first, and then he actually
the actual
said
deck
it.
itself, the New World Order.
Unless he saw the card
Illuminati
and did it
card
on
game.
purpose.
And so if people haven't researched the Illuminati card games, there's many events that have been predicted throughout history. And that's for another time, for another
Looks just
video.
like
But let's
it.
get right to it with Donald Trump. Going back to
Who took that picture?
2016 at this one rally.
Enough is enough.
And take
You
a
can't
look
make
here what
this
happens
stuff
in
up.
Ohio
I don't know that.
with
That's
Donald
crazy.
Trump. And this is setting the
Al
stage
Sharpton went on this.
with Donald
But
Trump being in
I was
danger.
looking at this picture.
And this is later in the year, November 2016,
Hold on.
in Reno,
I'll pause it.
Nevada.
What were you saying, Master?
this picture here. It's
Full screen.
from Reggae on the River, their community, and like that's a couple of reggae
That's
artists.
the Illuminati card deck on his head.
But then I'm like, what the? I even called this guy out. I'm like, what the
It's
hell?
a simulation. It's a
I'm
simulation.
like, what's up with your hat, dude? Like, it's got the pyramid up top. He's got some sunglasses on, but then his hat. He's at a reggae festival, but
They
he's
think
like,
it's cool. They think it's cool.
but it's like Illuminati, and the reggae artists, they sing about like burning out the Illuminati, but yeah, he's like picking up the artist with the hat on that says Illuminati on it.
Well, that's your fault for going to a reggae festival.
They're
in the
all
first
gravel.
place.
With
I didn't go to this one.
of an
But I was gonna
individual
go.
in the
These are all
audience
characters.
that has something potentially harmful to Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is rushed away. Now let's get to Butler, Pennsylvania. And one thing to know right away, of course, the placards with the Joe Biden, you're fired. Of course, fired.
Oh, and Joe Biden
in
just
red.
quit. He just quit.
Of course, this is Donald Trump's very famous saying from his reality show. Let's get right to the actual video itself, as everything happens rather quickly.
Here we go. Here we
Take
go.
a look here.
I can't believe we're
as
going
you see
full
Trump,
RV.
Get ready.
and he touches his ear right away. He pushes pretty
Yikes.
firmly on his ear, and then you see Secret Service comes
Look at
in.
that
But
one
one thing I
dude.
want to point out right off the bat: pay attention to all the cameramen. No one is
There were people
basically
with
telling them to
signs
stay
saying,
away.
You're
They
fired.
rush right away.
Everyone
to
done this up.
obviously take photos of what's taking place. Again, the money shots. Take a look at this one here. No fear for his life. Rushes around. And what do you see here? What is going on here? When you hear what's happening around you, obviously you would take cover, and they're not. Why is that? And you're going to hear all the Secret Service fully mic'd, which is very strange. Like this is a movie almost. It's very interesting how this all goes down.
It looks like a movie.
What about the dead person?
It looks like a play.
All the
A
people.
play.
Look at that one guy with the hat on, the fedora, just standing there.
Right.
You ready?
Hold
And
on.
you see this
There's supposed to
one
be somebody
policeman
dead.
with the helmet.
What's up, John?
There's supposed to be somebody dead by the podium. Right?
And then they say that a couple
And
people.
Yeah, everybody. was
He's not
panicking
ducking
and
for
running
cover.
and stuff.
He's completely upright, which doesn't make sense in this situation.
I mean, honestly,
The
out of
important
all,
note
out
is
of all-
when you hear all the Secret Service speaking
Rustin.
fully audible, take a listen to what is said here by Donald Trump.
Let's hear what he said.
We're good. Shooters down. Are we good to move? Let's move. Let's move. We're clear. Come on. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Go.
Let me get my shoes.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
what they're saying.
Because they would have buried him down on the ground and not let him.
One thing
back up.
interesting that happens here,
Maybe he
as you
takes
hear
his
all,
shoes
again,
off
the
when
Secret
he's
Service
when he
completely
speaks.
audible, is you're going to hear Donald Trump say,
Good one.
Like I go to a lot of hippie concerts, and like some of the bands, they while they're up there performing, they take their shoes off, or they're up there barefoot, and so maybe he goes up there and maybe he goes up there and some, maybe it hurts his feet to stand like. A lot of those dress shoes, they really hurt your feet to walk in general. So maybe he goes up there and the first thing he does is he slips out of those shoes and stands on one of those, those, what are they called where you work on them? You stand on those.
Rich, he never wears the same shoes twice.
Slipper.
He doesn't even wear the same.
I know.
He doesn't. He throws his socks away every day. He doesn't put another pair of socks.
He doesn't do laundry. He just
Not
puts
kidding.
a whole new
I'm not
wardrobe
joking.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
He has no
need to wear clothes. Twice.
Never wear the same shoes ever.
say one particular thing
Unless he likes
to the female Secret Service officer, which I find interesting.
He's like, wait.
Donald Trump whispers or attempts to whisper, wait. So again, he can raise his fist. Again, the iconic shot. I'll play that back a little bit. Because Donald Trump is pretty much trying to keep that on the down low with the wait. Take a close listen. You're going to hear Donald Trump say those words.
Watch out.
And again, obviously, Donald Trump is saying wait, so he can raise his right fist in the air. Again, the iconic shot. They're huddling in one place. In this situation, you want to get off stage and get to safety right away. This doesn't make sense whatsoever. And again, the photographers taking photos. No fear for their safety. You have people in the back just sitting around. People recording. It just doesn't pass the smell test with this whole situation. There's a little bit more that I'll play and we'll continue on.
If they're done shooting.
Now take a listen to this interview conducted by NBC News, a reporter wearing orange.
Thumb this up.
Speaking with this doctor named Joseph, basically laying out what was going to take place prior to the event.
Honestly shocked this didn't happen earlier. I was commenting to my friend and went to the event with me. I was like, the back behind the bleachers, it's really open. It seems like a really open venue. And it just, I got this sense that, if someone really wanted to do something, again, I was openly talking to her. And I was like, if something was bad was going to be happening, this is the perfect venue to have. I just said this like an hour before it happened. I was like, this would be the perfect place to do it. And, surprisingly enough, it happened.
He says, surprisingly enough, it happened. Very interesting words that are spoken during this interview. And of course, we know Donald Trump's stance when it comes to supporting arms, but we also know the overall agenda.
Near the battle.
So now Donald Trump flip-flop based on what just occurred.
Gun control.
We'll have to see how it all plays out on the world stage.
All right. Great job. Thank you. All right, thank you for participating. All right,
you got the
guys.
red shirts, you got the white shirts.
I'm gonna end it.
White shirts get blood on them. Red shirts.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I've got it.
Real quick though. Yeah,
just
let me do this real quick, guys. Just
tell everybody that picture too after you're done.
All right, just 1 second. All right, so real quick, if you want to support the channel, right? We got a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. The links are there. Buy me a coffee. All my music's up there. You can support through all these different ways. Also, we have a T-shirt shop set up. We have Einstein shirts. We have
Einstein?
Yeah, Singeman. This is like Singeman's brain child here. He look. Don't use hand sanitizer. Fucky ducky
I have
design.
much more companies doing other stuff.
That orange one. That's right there.
The orange one. Yeah. Don't take the brown acid was never said at.
No.
It's a Mandela. It's a Mandela effect. It's a Mandela effect.
The one in the middle.
No, it's not. They really did say that.
What's that say?
Yeah, but
D
I
nut?
can't. But it's not there. It's not there, Rasta.
Does that say D nut? The
It's
middle
not.
one.
Oh no.
They did say it though. You're right. All right. Anyway.
This one. Back up.
Which one? This one?
No,
Yeah.
right there. The one in the middle.
Yeah, this.
D.
Yeah, What?
Right.
What's
It's up a little bit higher.
D's nuts? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. It's a cool design.
It just says D nut.
Oh, we have ones that say D's and ones that say D's nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, that should go.
We have
I
ones that
think-
just say D's. Yeah.
Is that for people with one
Oh,
knee?
and then there's one with all over design. You're talking about the one with the all over design. Yeah, it didn't come out so great.
So is that one for people with that only got one nut?
I don't know, John.
No, it says
Well,
D's.
D nut.
Goes around the other back side. Goes around the whole
So yeah,
side.
support the channel. Support
It's
us.
a full print.
We work hard. We work hard on the show with all the music and everything.
No.
All right. Well,
Look at that picture behind us. What is that picture?
All right. Well, I don't know.
There's planets.
All right,
It's
so-
Uranus.
No, that's not planets. What made you think that was planets?
That's Jupiter.
That's
Neptune.
no. That's a picture. That's a picture of a pepperoni. The first one. The second one is an oil painting with ducks in it, and the third one is a potato chip.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's all circles
That's not-
perfectly cut out.
It's great. It's
Very
great.
nice.
All right. So thank you for everybody for coming on. I'm getting out of here. Good night.
And you
First and foremost, we'd like to thank Ja, our mothers for giving birth to us in this wonderful community. We love you. Ja bless.
Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy. What have I done to you?
The earth is flat, man. I'm calling up Batman. We waking up the people and bringing it back, fam. The earth being flat is a provable fact. It's time to let them know how we know that. Water always finds its own level. Believing in the globe, you're worshiping the devil. Thrust and combustion don't work in a vacuum. It's a pressurized system. Just one little crack through. They tell you it's fact true, but nobody asked you. It's garbage, a crapshoot. It belongs in the bathroom. What type of sun-lapse footage do you got? The sun goes away and turns into a small spot. Dinosaur bones, a crushed chicken bones. You might as well shut up and listen though. It's disinfo and misinfo. It's a mission to keep the public misinformed. Come on,
Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy. What have I done to you?
I never wanted we to end. I always still will be your friend.
Even when you're weak and your knees will bend, you got me wheezy and sneezy and easy then. I'll try to get some sleep again. We pretend we didn't know where we would end when we began. Even more when your days are too long and your life is boring. Looking in the mirror telling yourself it'll be better in the morning.
It was like wholesale and a half sale and half sale and a wholesale. Until you got so confused you wound up saying no deal. Hey, nice merch. You got a promo code? He just put the chat on slow-mo mode. And man, I just don't know no more.
Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy. What have I done to you?
Now sing it with me, come on.
Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy. What have I done to you?
you ever have one of those days? You know, one of those days when you just don't even want to get out of bed that day. So you just lay in bed. One of those days where you just don't even want to wake up. You don't want to get up. You don't want to do a damn thing. Sometimes I just want to close my eyes and fade away. I wish I was a kid again. Sometimes I talk with the old Ray that died away. I just want to live again. Sometimes I just lay in bed all day and sleep my life away. I hope God is listening. Sometimes I just turn everything off and isolate. I just ain't fitting in. I wish there was a way to test if the sun were 93 million miles away. Just ain't believing it. Oh, I wanna go back to sleep again and close my eyes, and close my eyes.
I'll give a damn about your programming, man. You don't know me from a ham sandwich. 9/11, yeah, we know the man planned it. I studied Earth, and the Earth ain't a damn planet. Austin, tough to do a dab with no dab stick. But yabba dabba do, Ray, your rhymes are mad sick. My lighter ran out, hand me the matchstick. And you'll never ever see a rock float like mad rhymes of venom. Attack them with the pen and end. There's no pretending. You my friend till the end. Two kings, truth is, you wanna know what the truth brings? Me, these raps in accordance with my mood swings. So stay stuck in the past, cause I'm moving on to new things.
Sometimes I just wanna close my eyes and fade away. I wish I was a kid again. Sometimes I talk with the old Ray that died away. I just wanna live again. Sometimes I lay in bed all day and sleep my life away. I hope God is listening. Sometimes I just turn everything off and isolate. I just ain't fitting in. I wish there were a way to test if the sun were 93 million miles away. Just ain't believing it. Oh, I wanna go back to sleep again and close my eyes, and close my eyes.
Please, don't forget to tip your waitress.
I'll keep writing verses, fighting curses for what it's worth. It's got its purpose. You only ever dug 8 miles deep below Earth's surface. So I'll sit and watch your trash stream. I heard you had too much caffeine and got a vaccine from Kathy, and your dad screamed, and it was a bad scene. Whatever that means. Reality slippier than banana skin. It's the has been, the had been. You're gonna win, not again. Wake up, you're asleep at the wheel, nodding in. Like comparing apples to oranges. Hard is worth the rhyme, and I just did. I do it all the time, and you just witnessed it. And many others, plenty of you, many brothers run for cover. I remember in high school they used to beat the crap right out of me. The doctor says I need a backiotomy. Must be smoking tracheotomy. Why hasn't that ever been taught to me? Honestly, it would be armed robbery. No use telling the truth to Tommy. Leaves a taste in my mouth like used salami. It's like my whole goddamn world came useless on me. If I'm your daddy, who's your mommy? You lose your army if you choose to harm me. The truth brings true kings. We do things in accordance with our mood swings. So stay stuck in the past. We're moving on to new things. Truth brings true kings. We do things in
accordance with our mood swings. So stay stuck in the past, we're moving on to new things.
Gonna keep it going like a fresh cassette. Don't press rewind, not this time, cause I'm going with the big up freshness of my mind, cause I'm connected straight to the source and I'm on my way. So here we go today. Gotta really feel this song and beat, cause you know that it is so neat. Got the Simpsons face, everybody knows they predict this place. Just like the Illuminati card game, yo, why they doing it? It's all so insane. It's revelation time, yeah, it's hurting my mind. Why can't we just unwind and just live our life alright? Everything is just alright, so whoa, here we go with the flow. Got my bat Lucille, Walking Dead for real. Portland, Oregon, can't you feel they got the masks on their face? And it's such a disgrace. Let me go and just put them in their place, cause I'm tired of this weak ass sauce. Don't you understand? We just bear up the cross. Everywhere I walk, people wanna hurt me, but I don't give a shit, cause I'm gonna hurt them with these words. Flying like a bird, dropping all my white turds like a nerd. Y'all got to understand just what I heard. So, I'm the shepherd, y'all be the sheep. Y'all be looking at me, I can tell that you are a creep. I don't even know what's on your search history, but it's just a mystery when I come and just tell you the truth. I'm up in the booth and I'm giving y'all the proof. Spitting it like pudding, but I ain't Bill Cosby, cause y'all really gotta see that he's like P. Diddy. Wanna come back Woody Witty? I don't even know what's up in his belly. R. Kelly wanna come back now and tell him that it's all just so wild. All of these things we used to see as cool as a child, now it's getting kinda mild or weak sauce dripping. But I know that I'm gonna be just living, cause I'm a Rasta man and I got the Rasta plan. I used to grade and you know that I can, cause I will, cause I got my bat Lucille. And these lyrics, yeah, you're gonna feel. Whoa, what y'all know that the Most High Jah him I let I glow with the I supreme, cause I'm connected to him in my dreams and in my life. It is alright, cause we're gonna come and just bless up the mic.
We don't need your acceptance. We don't want your care and blessings now. True Kings is a sure investment. We want you to know you can't stop us now. Your futile attempts are just pathetic. Try if you want, but you can't top our style.
They trying to come at me, try to attack me, wanna bug zap me. Ain't made in no factory. If it ain't True Kings, you buying the crap me. What am I supposed to do with this? It's so redonkulous the way I maneuver this shit. People expected us to put out manure and shit, so I would just give up and move and just quit. Nobody ever circumnavigated Earth, north to south or south to north. Either which way you traveling, and where's the curve? There is no curve, you babbling. I go from happy to mad again. I'm as Happy Madison. Whatever happened to Judge Judy's gaveling? See a boat go over the horizon, zoom in and bring it back again. You can see there's no curve even with half a brain.
We don't need your acceptance. We don't want your care and blessings now. True Kings is a sure investment. We want you to know that you can't stop us now. Your futile attempts are just pathetic. Try if you want, but you can't top our style.
Sing it, bitch. Basic, we living in the Matrix. NASA fakes it. Test the rap, I aced it. Spaceship.
trips. It's ridiculous and dangerous to our minds. Watching the Challenger explode at 8-6. In school eating Lay's chips. As my day shifts, I'll take the night. She said she likes it like this. I got words to play with. Read about it on page 6. I ain't been the same since I saw the earth is a flat disc. Now I get blackballed and blacklist. Fantastic, you globally flatulent. Your wife looks African and masculine. I knew it was a matrix since the Ford logo changes. Earth is flat like old soda pop. The moon is not a floating rock. Control the block, don't blow the spot. That was a warning shot. Sing it, bitch. Give it, give it, give it. Your soul. Give it, give it, give it. Your soul. Give it, give it, give it. Your soul. Give it, give it, give it. Your soul.
Your soul. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Say, so much trouble in the world today. When you see the simulation, everything is okay. You can call me Rasta, even Andre. Cooking up the pasta with no delay. Portland, Oregon is the place where I play. Even when it's raining, I go out and say, hey, we got rivers, breeze, and trees. Everything now when you know I'm in need. I just get the weed from the corner store. Oh yeah, cause we got even more than you could even imagine. And you know it's the best, cause I just gonna have to puff out my chest. I don't need no ego though, cause it's been depleted. Everything now but the mystery's completed. Cause I know the truth, why I'm in the booth. Cause I gotta come and just give it to you. Dr. Hawthorne, yeah, that's my name. Head of the Nut House, they think I'm playing a game. Sovereign, yeah, my soul is intact. Bob Marley has returned, as a matter of fact. Shot the sheriff, no, I don't need no gun. Using my chainsaw is much more fun. Or maybe my bat. Her name's Lucille. Think that I won't? Yeah, I probably will. I don't need no redemption when I'm singing this song. Sandy knows the hook, she's probably singing along. I don't condone violence though, because that shit's whack. I'd rather hit him with the music, as a matter of fact. When the music hits, it may cause you pain, or ease your mind like Prince Purple Rain. I don't wanna sit and wait in vain. Your political circus, it is hurting my brain. I'm a sofa king, like an eagle I'll soar. I manifest to be the best, my chakras endure. I don't need medication, cause I'm feeling just fine. Lively up yourself with your spiritual wealth. Quit eating sugar, cause that shit's bad for your health. It's no wonder you're sick. Taking the look in your fridge is straight up disgusting what they fed you as a kid. Cause you can't stop me no matter how hard you try. Go ahead and call the cops, they probably smoke it too. I will give it to them, take a big puff, blow it in the sky. Yeah, you know it's enough, we're gonna do it. Pursue it every day and night. Late night live, yeah, we're gonna get it right. Keep it so true, yeah, just for you. All of these things, hip hop, what we pursue, we trouble in the world today. When you see the simulation, everything is okay. You can call me Rasta, even Andre. Cooking up the pasta with no delay. Portland, Oregon is the place where I play. Even when it's raining, I go out and say, hey, we got rivers, breeze, and trees. Everything now when you know I'm in need, I just get the weed.
want. I know what they want. I know what they want. I know what they want. On the island, weekend getaway. Plus a shorty that knows how to make it stay. All these jewels on me, I stay iced out. Keep it chilly during summer when I ride out.